That's a terrifying name to see on the front page of a game, isn't it? Creative director and character designer Tetsuya Nomura. You know what you're in for when you see it, don't you? It's like, I know things. Things that should not be. Too much heart, cringe, hope, and dreams, and too many fucking belts and spiky hair. At some point, I do need to play the bouncer on stream just so you can see the origin of Nomura. Well, technically not his origin. He was character designers before that, but I think that was the first game he ever, like, had a big hand in besides just making some character designs. But then again, the bouncer also sucks ass. So maybe I shouldn't. But hello, everybody. How you doing? Doing good? All things considered. I've got tea with me. I grinded off stream today. So hopefully, though we'll do just a touch of grinding before we try the boss again. There's something I want to do on stream. Have you heard about the recent breakthrough in nuclear fusion? Yeah, I read about that. It was the first time they ever got a net plus power out of it. Doesn't mean you're going to be seeing fusion reactors anytime soon. That was just like a very early thing, like, hey, we can finally prove you can actually get energy out of these things. But yeah, it's still very cool. I did read up on it. Turns out I'm not just a font of video game knowledge, chat. I also like science. I just pretend to be a dumbass so you don't feel, intimidated. How's everyone's day? Pretty solid. I got no real complaints. Got my curling exercise out of the way, so my arms are nice and, alive. I guess is the best way of putting it. They don't feel like they're... only people who work out a lot can really know what that feels like, I guess, or describe it. Like, they feel like they're in their right state of being. Can't wait for nuclear fusion tech in 60 years. I mean, well, I think another 10 years, that big European ITER nuclear reactor that they're building in Europe is supposed to go online, which is like probably going to be the first true fusion reactor. So maybe another 10 years? Who knows? Also, Dr. Baby, thank you for the 2 gifted subs. You guys got a gifted sub from Doctor. Give me your thanks. Conflict resolved. Hey, Surayu, also thank you for your sub. Shimmies into chat, as always. You shimmy everywhere, I believe. It's not a bad thing. But, you know what? If you got it, flaunt it. But chat, wishing you all what is today, actually? Say Friday? No, it's like, what? Thursday. Happy Thursday. I'm in a good mood. So, even if it's just a Thursday, you know what? Happy Thursday, Sips. Hopefully my video card gets delivered tomorrow, because, they don't run on Saturday and Sunday. I wanted to install that, baby. War in Ukraine and advancement in fusion power. Every day we step closer and closer to Fallout timeline. Well, we're stepping close to quite a few timelines. You also get all this stuff going on with AI, and you got all this stuff with genetic engineering. Then you got new advancements in space travel, with both China and US trying to race to the moon again. There's grown like meat food, like it's not like cellular meat. You know what? We're in for an interesting next 10 to 20 years, chat. Just sit back, live in fear, but also, you know what? That's pretty cool. Maybe you'll get like a really cool gadget. You made mushrooms and garlic chicken, corn on the cob, brown rice, and quinoa. I made steamed chicken with garlic butter. Pretty good. What fictional universe would you say we're closest to in terms of technology? None of them, because all of them are... Almost every piece of sci-fi ever written is very narrow in what it usually depicts. It usually only depicts on one particular part of what a fictionalized future would be. So none of them really get it right. We're I'm trying to think of one that I think is logical, but weirdly enough, Minority Report. Because we're getting to the point where AI is like being used for, well, we're not going to be using psychic children, but you might end up seeing like, basically it's kind of based on what's going on in China, where they're using AI and like all their social credit scores and security, cyber security. Like, you know what, let's just like predict what people are going to do through machine learning. So weirdly enough, maybe that one. Deus Ex? Well, Deus Ex is a world where every conspiracy theory is true, so we're never ever close to that one, because that one requires, like, the Illuminati, Area 51 aliens to be real, and so much other stuff. I have a question for you, Sir Dartigan. Have you tried Deadly Premonition on your Steam Deck to see if it can play? And I love the bouncer on PS2. I have actually not tried it on Steam Deck. I've tried it on my PC and it doesn't, so I'm assuming a Steam Deck play wouldn't work either. But if I were to play Deadly Premonition, I'd want to play it on stream, which kind of precludes using the Steam Deck. For decades, people studying literature wondered whether dystopia would be like Orwell's 1984, Huxley's Brave New World. Turns out the answer is both. Well, that was always, I feel like, neither one. Actually, I always feel like Huxley was Brave New World would be far more likely than ever 1984. It's a mix of, but using the word dystopia, I feel isn't even accurate. Because dystopia to me implies like no hope whatsoever. It's like everything's fucked beyond belief, and I don't think the world will ever be that way. It's not like that now, and will be like that 10 to 20 years in the future. But hey, you know what? Just hold out. Maybe the technological singularity happens. You know, you get all your AI waifus you could ever want live in cyberspace. Who knows? No promises though. Just want nanomachines and the superpowers. They probably wouldn't bring superpowers. At best, you might get like what they have in like Star Trek, where like I would like an Earl Grey hot, and here it is, manufactured out of thin air for you. Look at Mr. Optimistic over here. Well, I have history on my side when it comes to technological advance. It usually is always a plus for the people. Yeah, there's always problems that come with it, but it's usually always a net positive. I mean, if you can show me one time in history where like technology was a net negative, like a technological advancement, like nope, this made world worse. I can't think of any. Alright, can we get a game like Sword Art Online before the world go boom? You mean a game that can kill you? Do you really want that? I don't think I want my games actually killing me. What are you using to make something a net positive? There's several things that go into that. Improving people's lifespan, improving people's quality of life. Those are two big ones, I feel. Usually when those go up, it's because of technological advancement that is like, hey, you don't have to like break your back or like inhale all this coal dust anymore. The cotton gin. I'm trying to remember what was cotton gin was, what was it? That's the one that like you like little crank and like separates the seeds from the cones, right? And that was bad. Why? I'm assuming it had something to do with slavery, like, hey, we won't need slaves anymore, but then they just like, make them use that. You ready for another night of getting your booty clapped by that boss? Well, I did grinding off stream, so maybe not as much clapping as you think, at least in that direction. What's up, Dartigan? The Romans were extremely advanced for their time, but the political corruption and overexpansion of the empire ended up causing widespread dark. Okay, whenever anyone starts talking about the fall of the Roman Empire, I found almost every single person attributed to like one or two specific things instead of the millions of tiny things and like large things that actually was the fall of it. And let's be honest, the fall of the Roman Empire took a very long ass time. Anyone who's trying to use it like, oh well, and like that, they're already a bit off. Also, Lyles, thank you for the party raid, man. Population control is a thing. Well, it was in China, but they ended their one child policy. Other than that, I don't think there's any current population control going on. Just want the realistic VR, I'll pass on the kill you thing. I mean, I would too. I mean, the kill you thing. But if you want the true hardcore gamer experience, I mean, there'll probably be someone who makes it. Actually, didn't the guy who made the Oculus Rift recently come out and say he made a headset that will blow your head off if you lose in the game he made for it? It has like explosive charges attached to it. Don't know if that's real or just him like shit posting online though. I love your streams, but sadly I have to sleep because of work tomorrow. Good luck today. Don't die of cringe. I will definitely not die of cringe. Be sure you get all the sleep you need though. Don't have to apologize for anything like that. Hey, have a good night's sleep, man. The cotton is basically the sole reason that slavery lasted as long as it does. Without the cotton gin, slavery is too unprofitable to continue. When was the cotton gin invented? One, I don't feel like the cotton gin is a good like technology. I mean, it really was just a crank with some like teeth on it. That was really just attributing some industrial technology of like looms and everything else. And like, hey, what if we just had like a machine that separated the seeds from the cotton? So, and one, the cotton gin was a good piece of technology, and then it made the labor of like removing seeds, all the time consuming effort of like that. However, yeah, what the Southerners used it for, bit of a problem. However, the machine itself decreased the amount of labor required. Have you watched the world leaders at Davos talking about it? God, the fucking Davos thing. Every time I hear someone, it's always like, everyone always brings up that weird German bald guy who wears like the evil emperor outfit that I see that image of. Like, you will own nothing and you will be happy. I never pay attention to Davos. Mainly because it's become a big meme. One-child policy led to an extreme imbalance in genders in China. Yup, more boys than girls. It's one of the reasons I don't think China will ever try to make an attempt on Taiwan. Because, one, a lot of the people in their army currently are their only sons of their parents. And if they die, that's a big destabilizing factor. Because I believe in China, a lot of like the care for elderly is done by their children. So without them, they're like, hey, what the fuck happened now? We only had one kid because you only allowed us to, and now he's dead in a war. So it seems unlikely to me. Also, Death Note, thank you for the 25 months. Hi Dart, how is the game? It's alright gameplay-wise. It's just very cringe writing. Let us unite through cringe. And I'm purposely keeping Tetsuya Nomura's name on screen just to like terrify people. One of these days he'll reclaim his rightful place as just being a character designer. I feel that's when he got off track. When he's just making character designs instead of writing and directing. That's where everything started going bad. Never thought of that. That would be such a wild reason for China to, well, I'm pretty sure the actual Chinese government, they find it useful to like be belligerent and talk about taking it by force because they like stoking nationalism, but they also really don't want to do it because if they screw it up, it's the end of them. Usually regimes like that, once they show weakness and like lose badly, like, oh, well, time for us to be hanged, I guess. So I don't know if they'd ever actually risk it, but sometimes when you stoke nationalism for that long and that hard, you have no choice but to do it eventually. Kind of like what happened in Russia. Suddenly turned into a political stream. What the hell happened? Aren't we supposed to be talking about games and other stupid stuff? Stop trying to like do your thing, game. You stayed right there on the menu where I like it. No specific spoilers, but later you'll see why you'll be seeing Genesis again in a proper remake part 2. Oh, really? No. I know that he shows up at the end of like that stupid like Final Fantasy VII sequel that was the Dirge of Cerberus, so I know he doesn't die. Dang, as soon as I drop that follow, lol. Well, how does it go? Dang, add as soon as you drop the follow. Yeah, sometimes that trust me, that wasn't me. Twitch does that automatically. But hey, thank you for the follow if you're reading this, Sod Forever. Are you still on the ad? Was the ad good? What was it advertising? Games are not stupid. Trust me, they can be. And I can make them seem so. My unique ability. I'm sorry, chat, I ruined everything. So, yeah, I grinded off stream. I went up like 4 or 5 levels. I also got the Bahamut summon by doing those missions and also like another accessory slot. Before we fight the boss that was kicking my ass last night though, we're gonna fight for another summon, I think. Wasn't paying attention to the ad, but I was out to hear you read that. Oh, okay. Well, hey, I read a lot of chat. That's my unique chat ability as well. I engage with you guys. I don't just like ignore you. Imagine that, a streamer who reads their chat. Because you were getting your ass bored open? Well, that's a poetic way of putting it. Do you ever describe anything else as getting their ass bored open? I need my recording software up, please. Thank you. been the healthiest chat about politics I've heard in a while. That's because I'm not taking sides. Like, Republicans are evil. I know Democrats are evil. Or whatever the hell it usually boils down to. I'm actually the most detestable political group of imaginable. A horrible fence sitter. I'm just like a centrist. All right, so everyone hates me. Let's see. Yeah, before we try to let go beat Angel, I wanted to do, what was it? Let's see. When was it? Forget where it was at. Oh yeah, here it was. Mystery materia. I think it's a new. We get Odin summon materia. A new image will be out. So we're gonna do this first. He's probably gonna kick my ass, but it's only level 3, so maybe we get it pretty easily. And after we beat that, then we'll go fight Angel. Sound good? Sound reasonable? Here, just over there. Odin fights suck. I'm hoping that means because it's just not very exciting.
Activating combat mode.
I've also been leveling up a bunch of materia then, so hopefully we can take on Angel tonight.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Voting is meaningless? Okay, I disagree strongly with that statement. I'm not that much of a fence sitter. Oh. I thought we were fighting Odin. That's not an Odin. That's a fucking yam with teeth.
Activating combat mode.
It's hungry. Literally just called hungry.
Conflict resolved.
Why did it say Odin though? Odin material. Well, we get the Odin material regardless. I guess you don't fight Odin. Okay, you don't have to fight Odin. Alright, never mind. Plain, this is on normal. Alright, let me readjust my materia real quick. Let's see, Dispel, Cure, Thunderblade, HP up. Okay, what we need is Blizzard Blade. And we need Dispel on to get rid of his barrier, but we also need MP protected barrier of our own. So I specifically leveled those up. Where are they at? In barrier and regular barrier. How was the middle midi game or the squat one? Oh, that you mean the stealth section where you gotta do squats to stay warm? Terrible. Absolutely abysmal. But I got past it. Alright, up here, right? Yeah. Sup, Durham? What's up, musical? How you doing? Alright, we're gonna do round 2 now. Those of you who missed this cutscene last night, I'll let it play again. Are you gonna do all the side missions or just planning to... I'm not doing all the side missions. Most of them are really sucky. Well, all of them are kind of suck.
Yeah. Then why'd you send me?
So I'm mainly focused on the story and only like using those to grind with if I need to.
Next fight.
Have you lost it?
You started Callisto Protocol video? I've played through it and I've started on the script, yes.
Waiting for you, no?
Angel, don't do this.
Very good, Angel.
I've done a lot of the side missions though. Kinda had to like level up today.
Family?
No! My father is dead!
Fine. Then do it for your mother.
My mother's shame. Made her take her own life.
Shame.
By just willing
How
yourself to die.
terribly
No blood whatsoever on that
misguided.
lady.
She should have been proud. Proud that
What's
she
the scoop
was
on bad guy
namesake
motivations?
of our
Genesis
experiment.
is like upset that he's like
Project
degrading
G.
and
Or
decides
should I
if the world
say,
wants him dead, he'll
Project
take the world with him.
Jillian.
And Jill is just, I'm not really sure. He
Don't
just
say her name.
upset over his dad being the researcher.
Jillian, the woman implanted with Genova cells. Genesis, who had her genes mapped onto
All of
him
them are
during
suck.
the fetal
Approved by Twitch
stage.
automated grammar check.
Yes.
Hey, it works. Checks out.
Genesis was a failure. I'll admit it. But you, Angeal, you were actually
Don't need to
bred
grind.
inside
This fight
Jillian's
against
body.
Angeal, though, it seemed like it was a bit over my
You-
current abilities.
You are
Angeal's dad is literally
perfection.
doing the same thing as Hojo. Well, that's what all
Zack,
scientists basically do in
I
FF7.
am perfect.
They all play God.
A perfect monster. My cells can absorb genetic traits and pass them along to others.
A two-way conduit. Genova's power has passed on to you completely.
Zack,
Basically, what he's telling us is he's
you
like the
remember what I
it
said
from
about
like the
our
thing
enemy
from the
being
thing.
all that creates suffering?
That is a weird sentence. But you know what I mean? The
Yeah.
movie, the thing.
But you're
Now that I
not
think
one
about
of
it,
them.
But
What if
I
you had the
created
it
my own
versus the thing?
suffering. Zack,
Why not?
let me show you.
Stop it! You don't know what you're doing!
Angeal got all the dominant genes. Well, he got some genes, all right. He's about to get a few more.
Damn! At least one sample!
Just played aggressive and noticed its shield switch between physical and magical. I have the spell on, so I should be able to turn it off. It just, he was doing like shit tons of damage to me, so I was like, you know what? You think that hurts? Becoming like a chimera. You need a high jump? I have one, but I just haven't been using it. Yeah, I get that you like turned into a monster, but why did you also somehow create a shielded spear through your genes?
Angeal. What happened to honor?
Activating combat mode.
Oh, good fucking damage. No, you ain't supposed to kill me this time, bitch. Okay, I think I leveled up a little too much. I just shredded it.
Conflict resolved.
Okay, that was a good amount of leveling up, apparently I did. Oh, and now he's the one who got reamed wide open. Did he even do any damage to me? At least you got pretty again after you got, dead, but how did that happen?
Zack,
What a difference one day made.
you have my
How many times did you
thanks.
level up? Like 5. Look at his face.
This is for you.
But how do you hold that entire thing up with one hand while dying?
Protect your
It's gotta weigh
honor
like a ton, right?
always.
But is it sharp? When it's that big and heavy, it doesn't need to be sharp. It's like Guts' sword. It just like splits people in half because it
Embrace
weighs
your
so much.
dreams. If you want to be a hero, you need to have dreams and honor.
It's sunny out, but it's raining. I mean, that can happen if you're like right on the edge of the
Hey,
clouds, but
Zach,
also, isn't it snowy and cold here? Shouldn't it be
the
snowing?
sky is closer in the city above, right? Kinda scary. But the flowers might like it. Maybe.
I cried all the way here walking home. Do you have any hug materia? I could use some. Oh, thank God. She did. So, Andy Milanica, thank you for the 25 months. This is a prequel to 7? Yeah, this shows the story of Zack. Well, new sword.
Emotional damage.
What? Why did he get it? Did he like cut himself afterward to make it like what? It was only like a single slash. Did he seriously? This boy started cutting. How'd that? It's like, oh, the pain. I gotta remember it and put like one. Yeah, even the cut that went straight across his cheek isn't the same. It's like, not only is there an extra slash there, the original cut is in the wrong spot. It's in the going the wrong direction. That is. Fun fact: in JP and Zack and Aerith, our voice actors are married. I mean, hey, it's nice. Good for them. Did they like meet and get married, or they just get selected because they were married?
So you want to be in Soldier? Hang in there. So, is everybody here now? Sir! You're all rookies, right? Sir! Yes, sir! One piece of advice. No. An order. Embrace your dreams. And, whatever happens, protect your soldier honor. Got it? Sir!
Sir, what does that mean?
We're all
Sir,
coming back here alive. You hear me?
sir, can we get helmets that we can see out of? These cover our eyes completely.
Let's go.
Why is his low-key cool? What, his sword or what? Alright, time for the beach episode.
Project G was Angeal's mother's experiment. I apprehended Hollander in Modeoheim and turned him over to the company. After that, the company put me on standby. That was a while ago. Shinra is in disarray. The Turks are hanging around me every day.
I'm so
They say our
cool now.
vacations overlapped coincidentally. Yeah, right. But none of them ever mention Angeal or Genesis. Not a whisper. Almost as if they never existed. Is that how little Soldier is worth? What exactly
Did he die who
do
Angel?
I
Yeah,
have
we
left
just
to
killed him.
fight for?
Supposedly,
What
you know,
is Soldier honor?
the other one's dead too, but we'll see. Where's that near replicant video? I saw the footage, but no video. Oh, wait, it is the beach episode. It's Costa del Sol. Doing squats on the beach. Well, you gotta work for that body, man.
Suntan lotion?
No. Never mind that. What is this? Are they putting me out to pasture?
You could use some R&R.
I'm bored. That's it? I'm calling them.
Director Lazard's
Yeah,
not
I know,
in.
right?
He's been missing for a while now. It was Lazard who was funding Hollander's research, using the company's money.
Are you serious?
We're interrogating Hollander, so we should learn more soon.
What's wrong with them?
Hmm?
People. What are they all thinking?
The truth lies
You know,
within
he looks
each
like a
person.
less manly Jekt.
But even truth
With
seems
with that
suspect
hair, just no facial
once it
hair,
leaves
no
their
tan.
mouths.
This is like baby Jekt.
Cisne, go do something.
Calling Aerith?
How do you know that? Am I being watched?
No, she's the one
Do
being
you have the
watched.
bot of Zack after working out so
That
much?
girl is an ancient.
No. I don't
The
have that
only one
that
left in
small
the
amount of
world.
body fat.
You didn't know?
She never said anything. The only one left in the world.
Jack
huh?
doesn't tan, that's his skin color. I mean, how would you know?
She is one of a kind.
Looks awfully tan to me, considering he's just like, Japanese.
Heads up! Genesis copies!
Why aren't you... What? Huh? What?
Genesis copies? Here?
Activating combat
Huh?
mode.
Okay. Sure, why not? Umbrella mode. What's happening? I don't know. This is like an episode of Power Rangers. The kids go to the beach and the putties jump out of the water. This happened in the original. I don't know. I never played the original. I'm assuming yes. Umbrellas are pretty good weapons, apparently.
These guys are still around? But Genesis.
Genesis may be around too.
Huh?
When the soul leaves the body, it returns to the life stream.
Yeah, and?
A river of souls circles the planet. Perhaps Genesis's soul is also.
Controlling copies from the life stream? Is that what you're saying?
Whole series of beach missions in mission mode,
Just a
really.
supposition. In any case, your
Is the beach
vacation's
episode?
over.
Yeah, you like it?
Come with me. Junon is under attack by an unknown force.
You'll get another beach episode in 7 Remake.
This is bad. Genesis copies again. They're just running wild.
Activating combat mode.
Italy already saw Tifa naked. Well, yes. But people have been seeing her nude for many, many years. Now wielding the Buster Sword, Zack has learned to take a battle stance. By expending AP, Zack can change to a stance which has a guarding effect. Square plus X take the battle stance. When in the battle stance, the attack command is changed to strong attack, which greatly increases the impact of abilities. Furthermore, Zack does not flinch when attacked. Strong attack. The more Zack uses the Buster Sword, the greater his proficiency becomes with the weapon, which in turn provides many beneficial effects during battle. For this reason, you should use battle stance and strong attack along with abilities as often as possible. Now wielding the Buster Sword, Zack is gaining the Necrosmos effect. Necromos? Restores little MP and AP every time Zack defeats an enemy with attack or abilities.
Heads up! That's enough! Here we go! Gonna love this! Heads up! That's enough! Taking you down! Gonna love this!
Conflict resolved.
I think you're gonna keep that one scene with Hojo on the beach. Oh, most certainly.
Hollander is in
Most
Junon
certainly.
now.
They'll expand on it.
His presence can't be a coincidence.
It's not over yet, is it?
We'll evacuate the residence. You work on securing Hollander.
I'm securing Hollander? Don't you need me on the battlefield?
Hollander has top secret information. The president says he's priority 1. With Director Lazard absent, Soldier's chain of command is shaky at best. These attackers exploited.
I think they'll
that
show Red
weakness.
13 breeding with
Jack,
human women on
you're the only
screen.
one
For
who can
no,
freely.
that never happened
You must
either.
secure Hollander.
Why would they add that in?
Hollander is being held at the 8th level
Are you
detention
like
center in Upper
exposing your
Tier.
fetishes right now?
Use the emergency elevator to go up. It's at the end of this path. Zack, we need this.
This girl is out here looking like a Chainsaw Man character.
He's
Now that I
still
think
being
about it.
interrogated. He can't fall into enemy hands.
Okay, I'll go.
I need to change my equipment. Don't need this much in barrier zone anymore. So let's put on. We can start working on jump. And what? Drain. Enables magic that steals HP and poison. Dark fire. Could be good. Thoughts on Chainsaw Man? I am a big fan of the manga. The anime is really good too, but I prefer the manga. Wait, I didn't want this to spell there. What's that there? Karaga Thunderga, Kiraga, Blazzaga Blade, Jump, and Dark Fire. Pretty good. Pretty good for that. This Act 2 might as well be. Right now, the manga of Chainsaw Man is in, basically Act 2 of itself, but it's pretty good. It's got a very different feel, though. But I'm digging it. Manga reader, what's your favorite manga? That would be Berserk.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. This is gonna sting.
Conflict
Oh,
resolved.
yeah.
Of course, well, I've literally told people about Berserk many times here on the chat. But I like a lot of them. Like Blade of Immortals is also really good. JoJo's got some really good arcs in there. But yeah, manga. You know what? I tend to lie. I'm not really much of an anime guy, but I do read a lot of manga. I need to read Blame and watch Vinland Saga. I've heard about Blame's the one about the guy with the gun that makes big holes in things, right? And it's in space. I
Activating
think it got an
combat
anime
mode.
too, didn't it?
Bye now. Gonna love this. Later. How about this? That's enough.
Sorry about that. I think your Buster's sword does the same as the umbrella. Well, so how you use it, you know?
Heads up. Gonna love this. Take that. Later. Bye now. That's enough. Here we go. Oh, no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh, yeah.
Then either he feels more comfortable with an umbrella or he's just not using his Buster. Well, this is a really blunt sword, so maybe it's not much better than an umbrella. Anime is alright, but I prefer the manga. I just like manga because I can usually, one, read it way faster and it has a much tighter pacing than sitting there watching a 20-minute anime. That being said, I like the Chainsaw Man anime as well. It's really nice. No, those guys are told to have a dream and come back here alive.
Genesis.
He got a gun sword? That's a grenade sword, actually.
Activating combat mode.
Heads up! Gonna love this!
Conflict resolved.
Talking about blame, but I can only apply to Chainsaw Man as well. Didn't the blame anime come out like a few years back?
Professor Hollander has escaped.
What? They already hit us upstairs?
What's one thing you change
No,
about the
but
FF13
security was
trilogy?
spread thin after the attack, and he used that opportunity to
Just
escape.
one thing?
He escaped?
Just one chat
On his
member?
own?
Yes.
I don't know
It's
if that
as
would
he
matter
knew
much.
An attack was about to occur. It's possible that he received some outside help.
Where is he? Are there any leads?
I guess the combat system,
Cameras
or
in the
maybe
6th
I
level
would.
of Upper Junon have a
I don't
positive
know. There's
ID on
everything is
Hollander.
busted in it.
We're on the 6th level of Lower Junon.
Don't make
so
it a
should be
trilogy. That's
somewhere up
one,
ahead.
but
To go
maybe
to
make
Upper
some
Junon,
exploration
go
in it
through
rather than
the
just be an endless
central
hallway.
gate and go straight. Press the
Maybe work
switch
on the
to
characters a
operate
bit
the
more.
gate.
How do you read your
All
manga?
right.
Digital? Digital.
You look after the wounded.
Sir,
As for Hollander, leave him to me.
Why didn't Blood Drip guy? Blood? You mean this guy? Who's Blood Drip guy? Just snipe with his targets? Oh, you mean the guy we just killed? I don't know. Because sniping isn't a thing in the world of Final Fantasy, but then you have a gun that big too. You know, I never figured out what that gun is aiming at in the original game because it's not pointed at anything in particular based on its location. It just aims out of the ocean in case something gets in its line of sight. I mean, later it gets pointed at something proper. But in the original game where it's situated here at like Junon, it's not aimed at anything. They have a whale problem. Well, they have some kind of problem later on. We'll be here doing a parade in the next game, by the way. Can that gun even move? No, it cannot aim. I wonder, what did he do with it? He just like, those are soldier. You just whack him with a sword, whack him with a barrel. Pop.
This'll do. Bringing out the big guns.
Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to be number of new versus 13. The main never recovers with loss of birth. Apparently so. I don't really get it though.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you still got Final Fantasy 15, which is just like that, but cut down.
Hollander! You won't get away. Come on, man. Stop pestering me.
Activating combat mode.
Hey! Got him.
Dare you?
Take that.
Conflict resolved.
Hurts to watch. These deliveries are amazingly 80s cheese. Well, yeah, they kind of are. All the game is really badly written and also really badly presented. It's all very stilted because, you know, I guess maybe limitations of it originally being a handheld game, somewhat. Scarlet and Tifa slap. People who don't know about that will get a kick out of it.
Too many copies.
So that'll probably be in the third game.
Activating combat mode.
Later.
Conflict
Oh, yeah.
resolved.
Hope it still says it's live light. I think that will definitely be in there, don't worry. Might be the third part. That's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming the third part, which will mainly comprise all the Dis 3 stuff, would be greatly expanded on, since you have all these monsters flying around in like the final battle against Shinra and then Sephiroth and fighting all the the big monsters. So I think you could really expand on that like they did with Midgar. What the fuck? It's the Goofy bot.
A new model? Yeah. Just you wait.
Wasn't this guy locked up in like 5 minutes ago? How do you make a
Activating
robot?
combat mode.
Oh shit. Wasn't paying attention. Insta-dead, huh? It's trying to kill the little
Activating combat
robots.
mode.
Okay, it looks stupid, but damn does it hurt.
How about this? This is gonna sting. Here we go. Oh no, you don't. This'll do. This is gonna sting. Taking you down, that's enough. Heads up. You're in for it now.
The power of soldier.
No, we don't need to see that again. And it takes a long time to build up your Buster Sword proficiency, doesn't it? I'm only at like level 20.22 right now.
Here we go. Gonna love this.
Oh shit, I don't like this.
Oh no, you don't.
Jack. Oh, it just releases more of these? Okay. That's not so bad. Oh, Moogle. Dud leveled. Oh shit, not good. We got the dud. Tea kettle.
Conflict resolved.
This area has mostly been cleared. We'll lock the gate and make this a place of refuge.
Making progress, huh? As for me, I still haven't secured Hollander. Gotta move.
Yes, understood.
What's up, Gabby? How you been? What's a young child doing here?
Mr. Soldier, please do something!
Oh, he's here to be annoying.
You there! Have you any idea what Junon's annual budget is like right now? We're in the red as it is. Get rid of these monsters at once!
I'll rendezvous with Cisne and continue the evacuation. You keep pursuing Hollander.
Didn't you hear this would be a place for refuge? What, Junon? What?
Huh? What's the commotion?
Oh, I get, no, I did not.
Movie or
Not a
something?
very good refuge spot, to be honest. I just fought a robot in here.
Wow, it's a spectacle!
First an assault on Midgar, and now there's trouble in Junon? I have to say, this hasn't been a good year for Shinra.
What'd you miss? Me fighting a robot. And also the beach episode where we beat up ninjas with a beach umbrella.
You know, I just saw Cisne heading to the 8th level of Upper Junon.
That grunt there,
You got air sick. Man, as if we don't have enough problems already.
Wow, did you get airsick?
Hey, you okay?
Yeah. I got sick on the helicopter.
What? Cloud?
Zach, you remembered.
Well, of course. Good to be working with you again, man.
Yeah. Although my job is kind of dull.
Don't say that. Search and rescue is very important work. Hey, why don't we grab a bite to eat after you're done? My treat.
Really? That would be great. So, once I'm feeling better, I'll go. Because right now, just thinking of food makes me... Oh, sorry, Zach.
My bad. Don't sweat it. Well, hope you feel better soon.
Happy Cloud. You like this voice actor? He's definitely better than the last one they had for like the Advent Children stuff. Who was Cloud's mentor again? Us, Zach. This guy. How did he get so emo when he used to be like this? That would be a bit of a spoiler. He's not really emo though. Wait, this is where I just came from. Zach a hero, possibly.
That way is the airbase. He's trying to get away by air? No way.
Come, come, come. I wonder what happens to Junon if you can't stop them.
This plot is dumb.
Ah,
This evil side is guy is terrible. He's just always running away and like, yes, this is what I planned.
Hollander, once I catch you, I'll deck you good.
Weapons Hollander used to escape are now headed for the evacuation area. Destroy them before they can bring harm to Junon's residents. Initiate battle with weapons by coming into contact with enemies. Make sure you destroy all the weapons to prevent them from breaking through. Start with the ones closest to the defense line.
Activating combat mode.
By now, that's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Got him. Oh yeah.
Are there more? Oh, there are more.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
You know, fire seems to work just as well as lightning on them.
Activating combat mode.
What console am I playing on? I'm playing this on PC.
Conflict resolved.
Oh no, not the Roombas. Definitely a threat to the people.
Oh yeah.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
These are only dangerous if you follow them.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
How come you don't get those
Holy
lists at the
cow.
end of each fight? You mean you don't? Are you playing through the game as well and it's not there? I'm not sure though.
Activating combat mode.
many do I have to defeat here, by the way?
Activating combat mode.
Take that! Later!
Conflict resolved.
The end!
Oh shit. Oh well, it's only one. They can step on it.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Like literally, how many of these do I have to defeat? This is kind of like
Activating combat mode.
Out of the
padding.
way! Take that! Got him!
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah!
None spawning behind me, are there?
Activating combat mode.
Here we go!
Oh, speaking
Bringing
of,
out the big
I haven't seen
guns.
this one yet. Little overkill, but hey.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
Looks like a few got away. Hollander, you'll pay for this.
Like literally just one little like Roomba robot got in there. You're gonna penalize me for that game. Working day or just working out? You asking me? Because for me it's both. That was funny that Yuffie literally called herself Goat. I actually saw that today. The Goat Ninja is what she specifically calls herself. Goat Ninja as in greatest of all time, but she literally just says goat. When did you say it on one of those stupid little like side missions you can go on that are really kind of lame? She pops up while you're trying to like open a chest. That's it. It's not really that impressive. Well, we gotta do this boss again, huh?
Now we've got scorpion types? Hollander's too well connected.
Activating
Hollander is
combat
just a
mode.
really evil Pokemon, doctor.
Take that!
Oh no.
Training hard, I hope?
You better believe it. Leveled up, too.
All right, let's see the results. There, your data from last month.
All right, bring it. Me from last month. Ah!
No improvement whatsoever. Training's over.
Ah!
Maybe I should leave him with Sephiroth for a while.
This ain't too bad. Okay, I survived.
Better run for it.
Prove your honor to me.
Got it.
Punch the robot.
Taking you down, this is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Crisis scores can be yes. I feel like it could be better though if they like really wanted to go all out and to remove all the old handheld
that
constraints
way,
that are
right?
in it.
I really have to get serious now.
I feel that really limits what you can do with what they were trying to do with their plot.
That's far enough.
Really? You sure?
Hey! What is he?
Oh, sure.
Should have known.
Mission failed. This goes on your permanent record.
Huh? Sephiroth? Long time no see.
Let the Turks take care of the rest. I was on my way to Modeoheim, but I heard you were in the area.
Lucky me.
The situation has not resolved. Genesis copies have been sighted around the world.
That can't be. We wiped out those Genesis copies.
Did Genesis really die? They've been sighted in Midgar as well.
I see.
The slums, too. Permission to return. Granted.
Yeah.
Take care.
You too.
Yeah, brother, you were such a good guy.
Hey, what's going on in Modeoheim?
The device Hollander was using has been stolen.
Genesis?
Probably. We'll meet again soon.
I'll hold you to that.
Are you looking at my ass, Sephiroth? He like squinted and looked down. I gotta love to watch him walk away.
My friend, your desire is the bringer of life, the gift of the goddess. Legend shall speak of sacrifice at world's end. The wind
God, start a
sails
blog
over
or
the
something,
water's
man.
Surface. Quietly, but surely.
Watch some other movies. You got to. You got to get off this. Beach episode didn't last very long, did it?
I thought I sensed something, but... maybe not?
You sense that thing motoring toward you? Oh, she got a pet.
Zack!
Any Angel copy?
Oddly, this is the most realistic robot they've ever had in Final Fantasy VII. It's just a turret with a gun on it.
Thank you.
Was it protecting us?
Yeah, probably.
The robot was pointless. It was just there to show this thing is apparently friendly for some reason.
Looks like it's degrading.
Poor thing.
Does this mean Angeal is out there too?
Why did he protect her after a nail dog just...
It was so...
I don't know what's going on in this plot.
I don't know. Sad.
What did you come here to do?
So, a flower wagon. Let's make one.
Yeah, but...
Don't worry.
Can you hear me? Stay right where you are. I'll take care of things.
So...
How goofy is this game's plot compared to Minoru's other games? Not quite as goofy as Kingdom Hearts. But definitely it trends in that direction more than Final Fantasy VII.
Come this way.
Yeah.
You know, these two are in a relationship.
Aerith.
Have they ever even held hands or yellow and kissed?
When the wagon's done, will you go above the plate?
Yeah, but I'm still a little scared. So first, I'll fill the slums with flowers.
Oh, come on. When you go above, I'll be with you. Don't be afraid.
Zach, thank you.
Right. Now that that's done, let's get this wagon built. I'll go gather the materials.
All off camera, huh?
Aerith, you wait here.
Yep.
Alright, let's build a wagon with our girlfriend. I have a new email. Zach, where are you? Soldier reports are being sent out because we're getting attacked. I'm a child myself. On the way to the center, did you get it? What's worse? Chain of command? Okay, yada yada. How was your vacation? Haven't arrived at my post yet. Could be the director's absence be having me an impact. By the way, how was the beach? Looked awful stressed out before you went. All those waves in the sun. Your woods. Soldier members are being deployed in response to the simultaneous attacks that have been hitting everywhere. I'm mailing you from a helicopter. It's taking me to my assignment. By the way, just heard about what you told the rookies in your first mission after you changed your hairstyle. Wait, we changed our hairstyle? What did it look like before? Embrace your dreams and whatever happens. I didn't even notice. Damn it. These guys, your generic words inspired me. Guess soldiers in a state of utter chaos without Director Lizard. Certainly more than the president can handle, so now he gives us Turks all the work. And the other day, I had to cut my vacation short. Well, the last one. I guess you knew all along that I was on assignment. I'm sorry. How are you doing these days? Still smoldering, I bet. Why don't you try the beach again? You need to take a break once in a while if you want to put in quality work. I see everything. Wonder where you might be. Wait, let me guess. You're hanging out with that Aerith girl again, are you? Bet you're wondering how I got that information. See, I know everything about you, even if you'd never tell me anything. That's creepy. In other words, no use keeping secrets from me because I know how to get information. So talk to me, Zach. You can tell me anything. Tell me about all the things you're wearing. Jesus, fuck you, creep. Kunzo, you're no longer the man. You're a stalker. Stop. No, what have you been up to, man? I'm just curious. He's sending me emails, too. Tell me what you and that 15-year-old do together. I'm your pal, exactly. Like, why do you need to know?
You're gathering materials, right? I'll be tending to the flowers.
All right. Why are these like little machine gun turrets just outside the church?
There's more of you. Well, what are you waiting for?
Activating combat mode.
Oh, they're silencing me. What the fuck?
Hey, Bruno!
Oh, hey! Long time no
So
see!
that fucker, he gets a memory.
Is your grandpa feeling better?
Yeah, he is. Although this guy's wallet didn't hump much at all.
You're something else, kid.
Oh, really needed that moment.
You're in for it now!
Good luck.
Thanks. Heads up! Oh no, you don't! Taking you down is gonna love this! Here we go! That's enough!
Conflict resolved.
Can that be turned off? I think it's a key part of the game for some reason. Memories, inspire Zach so much.
What are these?
A new automated weapon. They detect and attack monsters. Arms development deployed them. They're Midgar's anti-Genesis copy measure. The copies inside Midgar have mostly been eliminated by them.
Impressive. But then why did they attack me? What? They can't tell the difference between me and a monster?
No, not currently.
How annoying.
They'll fix it eventually.
By the way,
One hell of a
Tom,
bug.
you're annoying too. You were spying on Aerith, right? What? No comment?
Turks take care of Turk business. If you want to go play with Aerith, you're welcome to do so.
Hey! I'm not playing! I'm fulfilling my duties as soldier to protect—
Hey, mister! I heard you're making a flower wagon.
Please, how did you hear that and kill this child?
Be surprised.
Wait!
He's
This
annoyed
is
me
for—
enough as is.
To protect Aerith! Hey, Sung!
Oh, not this fucking Brad again.
Let's see. The stuff we're still missing is tools, wood, tires, instructions. First, I think we should get some tools. We might find some on the ground here. Around here, there's some perfectly useful stuff just lying around.
Build a flower wagon. You will need tools, wood, wheels, and instructions. Look, wagon materials in Sector 5 Slums Market, Sector 5 Church Entrance, and Sector 8 so you can build a wonderful flower wagon for Aerith. Also, that kid willed himself into existence to screw you over. Yeah, he's the most popular.
Hey!
Should take yes.
What is a trooper helmet doing around here? Could it be that under this dirt? These are the slums, all right.
Okay.
Hey, found something. This camera's all busted. Probably not in working
Why does it look
condition.
like a shiny piece of broken material before I look at it and then it turns into something else?
There's a name on here. T-S-E-N-G? How do you
Sing.
read that?
Sing. This is Sing's camera. Bruh. Sing's into photography. Or he's taking creep shots of Aerith in her church.
Hey!
This is no different from the time that kid stole my money, isn't it? It's gonna be another filler section.
Oh! That's a good find! It'll come in handy, I'm sure.
Tools.
Good job, mister. You found some good stuff. With those tools, you can make a flower wagon, or even a Shinra mech. We should get some wood next. Something that's really sturdy, but looks kind of nice too.
I like how some of the technology in FF7 looks like it came straight from the 1980s. Yeah, I've always actually liked that aesthetic for some reason. Like all the cars generally look like they're really old, and a lot of people's lifestyles and like the insides of their homes also look rustic. But then it's like a good mixture of like urban and city all thrown together, and also like high tech and low tech.
Wood, huh? Could we find some just lying around?
It kind of implies that like the technological advancements of the world have been extremely rapid and advanced and have like blown past most people's way of living. So it's only like a handful of places that have all the advanced stuff, and then everything else like Cloud's hometown of Nibelheim is like just like a European village.
Oh, hold on a minute. What was it? In the slums market, there's some wood lying around or something?
Find some wood that really looks sturdy but looks nice too, must resist. You know, if there's a child involved, it's usually pretty easy to resist date jokes. Just so you know.
I don't.
It should be, anyways. You like to imagine wiggling to this music? I don't wiggle. Shinra News. This is an official announcement of the change of status in the following personnel. Lazar Ducericus, Director of Soldier, killed in action. Damn, man. Hollander Sidesmart, killed in action. What about Jiggle? Neither do I do that. I remain steadfast and resolute.
Damn it. There's materia
No, I'm not doing this again. No.
Okay.
I'm looking for wood.
Oh, this wood. Perfect for the wagon.
Hey, you! What are you doing there?
Someone dropped this on the ground. Is it yours?
It wasn't dropped there. It was placed. What are you up to exactly?
FF8 tried to do a rustic thing, not to the same degree as FF7 did. Like FF8's world felt like it is actually developed. You have like one really advanced nation with S-Star, and then everything else is like more like modern tech for the most part. I didn't really get the same disparity, since FF7 was all about like poverty and everything else. Is this game the Final Fantasy version of Spider-Man Miles Morales? No, this is... No, that's a weird comparison to make in regardless and everything. This is just a weird prequel they made for a handheld, and it's not quite... It's also the first time you had FF7 be an action game instead of an RPG. So it was an experimental bit, you know. But experiment.
Well,
Seven's about... Yeah, eco-terrorism was a part of it, but it was environmentalism, I guess, is the proper message, but you know, it's very much about, you know, rich and poor, environmentalism, saving the world, and then also magic and, you know, gene editing.
Actually, I'm a carpenter by trade. I live in the Sector 7 slums. I came here to purchase some materials. I feel fate's hand. I would be willing to share some of my wood with you.
Nope, not gonna make the joke.
really? That would be great.
Still not gonna make the joke, even though he's enthusiastic about it.
However, there's one condition.
Okay, now it's just telling me to like make the joke about it. He's like, there's a condition for my wood.
Currently, I'm building a bar in the Sector 7 slums.
Really?
I want you to come up with a name for the place.
Zach, you're turning into like what is the name of that?
The name of
Forrest
the bar?
Gump of Final Fantasy VII.
Yes, once the name is decided, I can build a mental image, and then I can work off of that image. I've been racking my brain for a while, but I can't come up with anything stylish.
Oh, that's easy.
The Happy Turtle. Well, that was something in the DLC for FF7 Remake. Bar de Sol, 7th Heaven, Paradise in Sector 7, Starlit, Tribute, got nothing.
7th Heaven, Paradise in Sector 7.
Hmm?
7th Heaven. Oh. It's simple, but conceptually sound. With heaven in the name, people have to feel like they're on cloud 9.
Hey, that's not bad.
Good food, good drink, and good service to boot. As if you were living above the plate.
Yeah, great.
And down in the basement, there will be a secret room that no one knows about.
You know, you just made it creepy. There'll be a secret room in my bar.
The HQ for an anti-Shinra group. Yes.
Why are you telling this to
a
clear member of Soldier? You fucking. You know, you shouldn't be giving away these details.
You know that I'm with Soldier, right?
I let my imagination run.
Bet this guy built Don Corneo's mansion as well and put a dungeon in it.
Like the name. Yes, you've done well.
He's blonde, he's fake blonde. You can see his
Very
roots.
Good. I owe you. So, as promised, I will share my wood with you.
Nope, still not making it.
Good job, mister. Looks like you found some wood to work with.
Death Stranding's gonna film. I read something about that today.
Yeah, it's really coming together. Next, we should look for tires for the wagon. Now, where can we find tires? Tires, wheels, cars? Oh, yeah, of course, that car.
Hey, just hold on a minute.
Everything's getting in. It feels like games are finally starting to get a lot of movies and TV shows.
Which car are you talking about?
We did it, lads. We're no longer a filthy, dirty niche of nerds. We're now mainstream. Everybody wants in on this gaming stuff. I mean, hell, even Nintendo's getting in on it. Now, we want to make Mario and, possibly other movies.
My brother knows a lot about a lot of things.
Does your mother still hang out at dockside bars?
Ask him anything about Shinra trains and he'll know.
I'm just gonna treat every NPC like I'm a G.I. Joe parody. Yo, computer. Stop all the download and like.
Hey there, little.
I think I went the wrong way. Oh no, that's where I gotta go. Pork chop sandwiches. Oh, we gotta find a car and apparently rob it. Didn't I just get your wood? Why are you talking to a child? Random question, does Jenova have a sentient mind of its own, or is it more like just a force of nature, for example, like a virus? I'd say it's probably closer to a virus, since it was like alien. It's basically it from, that's what it's inspired. It was it, well not it, but Thing from John Carpenter's Thing. It's essentially what Jenova is. It's just like a shape-shifting virus of cells that contaminates and infects everything. And the ancients died stopping it.
That getup. Are you with that Shinra outfit, Soldier?
It's 100% of Yakuza 5 in years have been taken on my life. That much? Jesus, man, was it worth?
Yeah, I'm a soldier. Name's Zach.
You Shinra people are so arrogant. So I'm hearing through the grapevine that hordes of monsters have been seen around Midgar and Calm.
Around Midgar?
Huh? You didn't know about this? And you're with Soldier? Then here's something you should know.
Sentient Genova can talk. Well, I didn't say, like I said, it's never really gone into much detail since like the Genova you come across in the games is like the almost undead version of it that Hojo has been experimenting on for a while that Sephiroth then stole from it. But it also just mimics Sephiroth all the time as well, so it's hard to say because it never really has a character in the game.
The study of planet
Of
life
its own, that
speaks
is.
of the legend of weapons, guardians of the planet.
Oh, does it now?
When they sense the planet is in danger, they rise to destroy that which ills the planet.
And this relates to the monsters how?
That which ills the planet. Sounds like they're talking about the Shinra Company to me.
Good story, bro.
Cool story, bro.
They're just monsters. Weapons, you say? Come on.
Go ahead, laugh it up while you can.
Have you seen a car I can vandalize for tires? By any chance, anywhere near around here? Okay, nope. Loveless District? Probably. I just can't find it. Yeah, there we are. There we are.
What are you doing here? Something up?
Zach, have you been made aware? As of late, Wutai remnants are trying to form an anti-Shinra organization.
The Wutai?
Yes. It's evidently being spearheaded by their Special Operations Force, the so-called Crescent Unit. Their scout units are now posing as civilians and are acting as spies.
Crescent Unit. Oh, those guys.
There are a total of 6 confirmed spies. They are lurking somewhere here in Midgar. We're following all the leads that have come in, but we still haven't managed to locate them.
Not right now. I gotta find a car to rob, and I don't have time for your nonsense.
It's been made clear. We lack the ability to defeat you. To keep losing to Soldier
Oh,
like
this guy. I did missions against this guy.
Hey, why is it that you hate Soldier so much? We
Well, I'll be playing High on Life. Is that that Rick and Morty-esque game?
Why can't we just get along?
Where your gun constantly talks to you? I don't know. Probably not. I feel like I get really annoyed by it.
Business.
Maybe my intellect just isn't high enough. Hi, my loves. What's up, bro? Rob?
I wanted to defeat Soldier. To light a spark
Are
in
the
my
FF7
people.
plot threads you want fleshed out in the remake series? Like I said, I would like the weapon stuff that takes place on after basically all in Disc 3, that to be really fleshed out because it's really kind of minor in the original game. So I feel like giant, planetary, destruction, weapons flying around should be a bigger deal. As well as like the final defeat of Shinra should be fleshed out a lot more too. That's like your big return to Midgar. Also the Wutai stuff, obviously, since that was optional originally. It wasn't even, so that will have to be changed dramatically. So, those bits. How's the game?
Common
Cringy, but you know
infantry are
what?
no
I'm
match
smiling
for
every once in a while.
Soldier. Because we have Soldier,
Chris
infantrymen can
Spider-Man 2
take
is
it
officially
easy.
coming out in the fall. I mean, that just makes next year even more packed.
That's what I hear the young ones say
So I thought
every
the game
day.
was supposed to come out in like 2024.
The pride of a defender of Midgar. But perhaps it's equally important to accept reality and face facts.
Security, Soldier, what's the difference? We both want to protect Midgar. We share that.
Quit your blathering! Typical Soldier arrogance!
You don't need to point out to me what's obvious from the beginning.
Okay, I got it.
I wonder if we'll get Ruby and Weapon and Emerald and Ruby almost certainly, but I'm hoping, well, I wonder if they'll just be optional fights though, or they'll be, you know, dramatically, you know, their presence scaled up.
I've wasted too much of my time.
That's one of the things, like I said, I hope the weapon stuff gets made, you know, way more, just really pumped up.
Hey, you! I never got your name.
Soldier, first class. Zack.
Zack. I'll remember that.
I got a magazine, but... You got orange thing?
Hey,
Why?
Mr. Soldier, let me ask you something. Have you ever met a dandy gentleman who rides a black chocobo?
Can't see that I have.
Really? You've seen him too? He's just so cool and suave with his 10-gallon hat. The other day I went to Calm and was attacked by monsters along the way. You've heard that monsters are running amok around Midgar and Calm, haven't you? Well, that's when he saved me. The man on the black chocobo. He was so dashing. Much more heroic than, say, your average soldier grunt.
Glad to learn that. Okay, maybe this car we can take the wheels off?
What do you say, my man? How about this ride?
Pretty hot, right?
Actually, I'm collecting materials to make a wagon, and I sort of have a favor to ask you.
A favor?
Don't understand Final Fantasy. I feel like the lore is a bit complicated from the little bits I've seen online. Anyone can get the lore. Well, each game is its own world and universe. It's not like a long-running franchise where every game leads to the next one. Like when we're talking specifically about FF7, FF7 is a completely different universe and world from other like Final Fantasy like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, all that. So each game doesn't require you to have played the previous game to understand it because it's a brand new game basically. It just has the same, you know, series name. There's only like certain things that, you know, tie them together, like names, and like
So let me
every game
see.
has a Cid, they all have
There's this
chocobos
Eric
and stuff like
girl,
that.
And you want to put together a flower wagon for her. Ah, young love.
You think they'll add new weapons? Well, I think there's enough. You got like 5 already, so that's enough kaijus, I feel. But only 2 of them you ever have to actually fight and like defeat. The other 3 are optional.
All right then.
That's why I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, you're probably like reading about different bits of games and thinking they all tie in somehow when they don't. Like the only game that has all the characters like from all the games is Dissidia, which is like a fighting game spin-off. And you don't have to worry about that. It's not canon. Worn tire. He just gave me worn tires. All right, cool. I don't think car tires are gonna make for a good
tires
card though.
are from my secret stock. They can withstand up to 140 mph.
I think they mean the weapons you carry. No, they're talking about the weapons with capital W-E-A-P-O-N-S, which are like big kaiju in Final Fantasy VII.
You can bet I'll be rooting for you, my man.
Oh, mister! That's great. You found some good tires. What a relief. Lastly, the instructions. I mean, who'd know how to build a wagon without instructions, right? And I've already got a book with instructions on me. What? Why are you staring?
1 and through 6 were in
I
one
didn't
universe.
steal
No,
it.
they're all separate like worlds from each other. It'd be impossible to connect them all properly like that. So they're each one, that's the way the series always goes, unless it's actually a numbered sequel like Final Fantasy 10 and then 10-2 and the 13 games. Otherwise, a completely different world, you can disregard anything from any other game. I think 7 Rebirth is going to release next year, supposedly.
Wait, what? It's gone. Gone! Oh no! I must have dropped it! Oh man! I put it in my carrying case because I knew it was important!
Carrying case?
A Shinra Trooper helmet! I found it a long time ago!
A Shinra Trooper helmet. Didn't I see one recently? Hey, when you dropped it... Wow, gone already.
Okay, make my way back to the slums. This way. Amazing dialogue. Hey, there are a few handheld games that had good dialogue. Which way it goes back to the slums? This way? Really don't like the Zack coming with the name for VII Live. Well, it's a prequel, so they want to tie in as much little, like, you know, information as they can, so... Yeah, it's kind of dumb, but yeah, whatever. Zack doesn't need to be involved with everything from FF7. What came after this? What do you mean what came after this? In terms of FF7 or in Final Fantasy in general? Zack invented the gold saucer as well. We'll see. We haven't had a level set there yet. This is where I found that helmet that kid was talking about. So isn't this where I should have returned to? Oh, there it is.
So could his carrying case be this helmet? Huh? There's something inside.
A helmet would make a very poor carrying case, by the way. Build a wagon.
Oh! Mister! Those are the instructions I dropped! So, this is where I dropped it. Thank goodness you found it.
Why would you put something so valuable in a thing like this?
Because no one would ever think there's treasure stuffed inside a Shinra helmet. That's something we call street smarts in the slums. Now, it looks like we've got everything we need. Aerith might start getting impatient, mister. Alright, I'm out of here.
Dumbest logic, he's a kid. All their logic is dumb.
Huh? You're not coming with me?
I know when to give people privacy. Hey, let's collect materials again soon. If we look throughout Midgar, we might find all kinds of different stuff.
Thoughts on Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, and CD Projekt Red making a sequel, I think, for Cyberpunk? Are you excited to play the Resident Evil 4? Gets a lot of questions. I mean, I've always expected them to make a sequel. I mean, so I'm not really surprised. Hopefully they take inspiration from, like, you know, the anime that came out that everyone liked. And also, let's also release the game when it's finished. That's really all you can say about it right now. As for, am I excited for Resident Evil 4? Yes.
See ya!
I'm looking forward to it. Even though I still feel Resident Evil 4 on its own doesn't really need a remake, I'm still gonna be playing it. Since what they've shown so far looks pretty, you know,
right.
solid.
I should go.
Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. Oh well. Deliver the flower wagon materials. Alright. Who's hotter, Zack or Cloud? I don't know if I can answer that because I don't know. I don't generally go around like, man, that guy's so hot. I'll leave that to the ladies of chat or the gay men. They can give their better answers to that question than I ever could.
Welcome back, Zack. Looks like you got the materials. Okay, let's start making the wagon.
Old lumber, worn tires.
Wow, it looks really good. The materials are matching perfectly.
Anyways, Sid is the best looking character out of all of them.
Quite what I expected.
Really? I think it's fine. It's all about the flowers anyway.
I want the nicer one.
Well,
stop being so picky.
A tiny little wish. That's all.
They're tiny, but you have lots, right?
That's right.
Lady, I know what that would go for in Etsy.
How many you got?
23?
Write them down, so I don't forget.
There are new developments.
What?
Headquarters, now.
Work stuff?
Sadly.
Here.
Legions of monsters have
Didn't Bear that. Honestly, Bear would probably be the most attractive to most women because he's such a great dad.
Gone missing.
Women love that kind of thing.
Local soldier operatives have also vanished. The company is dispatching additional operatives to investigate the matter. You and I, that is.
What about Sephiroth? Sephiroth is only popular with 14-year-old girls.
What's wrong?
Well, you know. I thought you found something out about that other matter.
The missing operatives were the ones
Why are
tracking
NPC kids so
Lazard.
annoying? I don't know.
Also, they had reported a strange pod-like device in the area.
Is that
Pod-like?
Hollanders?
I think they'll rewrite the FF
Probably
Sid
the
stuff in
same
FF. No,
device
they swear more
that
in the
was stolen
FF7 game than they ever did in the original.
Meaning...
Lazard.
No reason
Hollander.
to, so make him swear a lot.
And Genesis?
We'll have to go see them.
Let's go.
First, go to the soldier floor. We'll depart as soon as you and the rest of the men are ready to go.
Understood.
Our orders are to investigate the reactor. They mention nothing of old friends. Depending on what happens.
Wait, are we going to Nibelheim?
Shinra. Until then, I'll remain loyal to Soldier.
To investigate the reactors, I was thinking, wait, that's like an important moment.
Yeah, no one's coming.
Level 49.
Hey, Zack. I heard you're going on a new assignment with Sephiroth. I'm being sent to Fort Condor to inspect the reactor. I guess it's goodbye.
Yeah.
Kunzel, how do you, like, you creep me out, man.
Huh?
That last email you sent me
Does saying
anyways.
goodbye to me make you that sad?
I have to be away. I love you, man. Nope.
Ah, right. You must really be in love, Zack. Hey, you still have time, right? Go see her before you leave. Don't worry about it. I'll explain everything to Sephiroth for you.
Head to the church to see Aerith. Influence. Was talking about changing Sid's relationship with his wife because so that isn't his wife in game. If you mean that lady that's like his assistant. Guess maybe I don't know. It's hard to say on that account. It's a possibility. I mean, all he really does is swear at her in the original game, right? It's hard to say. Those copies Hollander made that attacked Shinra, did you know that director Lazard financed Hollander with money he embezzled from the company? Seems revenge against the company was the motivation for both of them. I can understand Hollander wanting revenge, but why would Lazard? Climbed up the ladder while he was still young, and he was always a decent guy. What could he have had against the company? I do remember him writing about ill blood in one of his mails. Thinking of climbing out, the president's son already made vice president. I think Lazard was after the VP's chair. Zach, where are you? Have you heard the director Lazard passed away? Why didn't we ever see that if it was so important? He was such a good man. May he rest in peace. I don't know what's going to become of Soldier's chain of command. I'm actually a little worried about the future. Who do you think I should follow? I think you, with your sunny disposition, would be the man to look up for leadership in these uncertain times. I'm following you until the end, Zach. We determined the simultaneous attacks of 5 locations, including Junon and Costa del Sol, were the criminal acts of anti-Shinra organization. Their goal is to release a group of their own activists in Shinra don't care anymore. Moving on. They're both supposed to be 25? Yeah, but I think he's gonna always be 25. He ain't exactly normal. Oh, Shinra news. Lots of engineering with the arms department and plunder the next generation weapons. One feature could be being tested in Sloan. One mass production vehicle. Okay, that's okay. Robot. Cool. Hey, Aerith, when are you going to invite us back to your house?
Oh, Zach. You're done with work already?
No, I was given a big task, and I have to leave Midgar for a bit.
How long is a bit?
Don't know.
I see. Can I call you?
Of course! And don't worry, I'll be done and back in no time.
Hey, can we start now?
What?
Filling the slums with lots of flowers.
This is the most recent game that Square Enix has made that was actually good. Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Yeah, it's looking really cute.
You think people will buy? Nobody's coming.
Now, they're coming. We just need to have a little more patience.
I think maybe the wagon isn't all that cute. Oh, a customer!
Hey, you there! Need flowers? Just for you, 10 gil a pop. These are real flowers, mind you. Don't miss out. Aerith, this customer's offering 5 gil.
You didn't even see him though.
Any price is fine.
No, we need to be aggressive. I'll counter with 7 gil, no less.
But the customer just left.
I'm sorry, Aerith.
Sorry, but why? I'm having a great time. Oh, look, Zach, another customer.
Yeah, he's a child too. We can rip him off.
Don't worry about Aerith. Protecting the subject is part of the surveillance.
You're the only one I can depend on. Hey, why are you laughing? I'm counting on you.
I can't recall. Did you ever fight Sing in the original FF7? I don't recall that you did. I don't think you did. I think he was just a character, and then later something happens to him. But I don't think you fought him, did you? It's all the other Turks you fought. Nope, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, welcome back. You're in luck. Sephiroth hasn't arrived yet. So, will you wait for him here?
Can you do a robot impression? Possibly. Why do you want one?
Of course I can do a robot impression. This is my natural speaking voice, you know.
Alright, what should I do? There is no going back beyond this point. Make sure that you have no unfinished business left, such as uncompleted... wait, okay, let me save my game first. We'll create a fresh save. Click wagon materials and speak to Aerith again at the church. You can build a specialized flower wagon. Cool flower wagon materials. Is this new to the game? This feels like it wasn't in the original. Cool flower wagon materials. Cute flower wagon materials. Required materials can be obtained through missions and other sub-events. Ugh. I'm just looking for a save point. You're gonna play the updated Witcher 3. I mean, it's the same game, right? It's just like, it's only updated for consoles. Like, I played the PC version years ago. That's all that's really happening. It's like, oh, the console games finally get the true PC version of it. Good for them.
So, will you wait for
I mean, I'll have to eventually play the DLC for it, so I have no regrets.
Thanks for everything. I'll be back in
Added
Midgar
some new
before
stuff,
you
like
know
what,
it.
a few new missions to it?
I'll see you around.
Or what?
Yeah. See ya.
Did you ever send The Witcher 3? No, have not sent it yet.
What's up?
I'm having a little trouble rounding up the group.
We're in a hurry. Let's move it.
Sir.
What? Cloud? Together again, huh? All right.
Thanks. Hold on. I'll get everyone.
By the way, where are we going?
To Nibelheim.
Dun dun dun. Alright, chat. For any of you who do not want a major event spoiled for the Final Fantasy VII Remake, if you never played the original, you might want to stop watching. Just a heads up. Watching from anything from this point on is going to end up spoiling some major stuff for FF7. Like some big stuff when it comes to the Cloud. It's like, I know most people here probably know, but there are some people who don't, and I'm giving them the option to like opt out now. So if they have, some people here are Zoomers, you know, they never played it. They weren't even alive when the original game came out. The animation seems to be a lot more expressive. I think it's the same animation, isn't it? No, but regardless, if you never played the original FF7, you don't know anything about it, and you're interested in the remakes, the next section of the game is going to spoil a pretty major event that probably won't even show up until like the next game, maybe even the third. So just so you're aware, you'll watch from here on out at your own regard. Well, your own discretion.
So, how does it feel to be home after all this time? I have no hometown. I wouldn't know.
What about family?
Oh, they just recreated that shot from the original game a little bit.
My mother's name is Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father... Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
Sephiroth's mother's name is... Genova?
You got mail. Maybe I don't. Just gonna ignore the evil laugh. How do you know an evil laugh from a regular laugh?
Watch duty's just so boring.
Grin and bear it, it's your job. Weren't these questions in the original game?
I'll come and talk to you now and then, so be patient.
You'll get in trouble for snooping around.
You guys came to investigate this town, right? There's a lot of strange things you can find in this town. We like to call them the town's 7 wonders. Are you guys interested at all? If you're interested, look into it. Are they actually wonders, or are they hoaxes? The first wonder is, lately, the town's drinking water has sometimes been coming out red. Could it be blood? Ooh, scary. That can't be right. If you learn the truth about this wonder, please tell me.
Would it be the well over here?
Are you one of the soldier people?
Yeah, Zach, of Soldier. First class, mind you. What?
Are there a lot of you? First classes?
We're a select few.
Only 2 of you this time?
Weirdly, they didn't add the black t-shirt under her, like, cowboy outfit in 7 Remake. I remember sending it specifically for that, like, oh, they didn't censor her chest or clothes when she's a minor.
Well, that was odd.
Alright, time for an inspection of the water supply.
There's a red materia here.
Wait, does it, like, stain the water that way?
Out of it? Is that even possible?
Phoenix materia. Alright, kid, there was a legendary bird in your water supply.
Huh? A materia in the water supply? Aw, that's not very exciting. Oh well. But listen. This next wonder has to be real. I'm getting goosebumps all over just thinking about it. Before I tell you.
Of course. Wait, have you seen the painting of the girl on the 2nd floor of the inn? Not yet.
Well, can you go take a look? 2nd floor of the inn. Hanging on the wall opposite the bed.
Is that the inn?
We welcome the Shinra army.
Get a step for wide, Neo kind of vibe, lady. That's the mansion. Okay. Guess we gotta talk to Sephiroth first before we can, like, go into the inn.
We depart for the reactor at dawn. Retire early today. We only need 1 on watch. Get some rest, men.
How come Tifa never recognizes Cloud's sword?
That's right. Go visit friends and family.
Can't really mention things without spoiling.
Nibelheim. Huh.
Let's just say there's a great deal Tifa knows that she didn't share.
Why is your helmet still on?
It's personal.
What a weirdo.
Says this guy. So, the inn. Sad to watch. What? Me being nice to people who haven't played the original? Oh god, how horrible and cringy you are, Dartigan.
Good day, sir. Welcome.
I'm here to see your haunted painting. Wow, those are some weirdly steep stairs. Did any of your customers ever complain about this? It's like... Alright, painting.
It's a sad painting. and also kind of eerie. It's a sad painting.
Yeah, we won't talk on Sephiroth just yet in case it like advances the plot and mucks us out of what we're doing right now. Oh shit does not exist in FF7. I doubt they do since there's only one company that runs everything.
Did you see it? It's cute, but also kind of eerie, don't you think? So the second wonder is, that girl sometimes leaves the painting and wanders around in our world. Ooh, scary. Oh, way too scary. Any progress yet on the wonder? So the second one, that girl, ooh.
Well, I don't see her wandering. Could be worse. I've been in a new house a friend has, and the stairs were just steel planks coming from the wall with nothing in between. One wrong move, and it's steel planks. It's very bizarre. Yeah, I gotta admit, that's out there. Is there a ghost lady anywhere abouts?
There's a fork in the mountain trail, and one path leads to a dead end where a strange bomb appears.
Chocobo. I don't think I want to go up into the mountains.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
Oh, you get healed by lightning. Shit.
Conflict resolved.
Yeah, we gotta stay in the town, look for a creepy girl. I'm guessing we go back inside the inn. Maybe she's no longer in the painting. See a guy with a camera back there. Interesting.
Good day.
Bet that won't be important. Oh, she's gone.
Yeah? It's true. The girl vanished.
Did you see a ghost Sephiroth? Good timing on that, by the way.
Good day.
But thank you for the bits, too. Alright, kid. Apparently you're onto something. No, there's a ghost child among us.
I heard that the hero Sephiroth was coming, so I've been waiting here all day with my camera. I want to take a picture of Sephiroth fighting a monster. I have no interest in taking pictures of minor figures.
Any progress yet on the wonder? So the second wonder, that... Ooh.
Yeah, I know. I got your proof. She's no longer in the painting. Well, maybe she's another part of town. This is the outskirts again. You don't want to go anywhere near the mansion yet.
Activating combat
Minor
power.
figure. Hey, he called it.
How about this? Oh no, you don't!
What happens if you get your Buster Sword, stuff up to 100%? Because I'm still only like, not even 1% of like, familiarity with it. I don't really know where to find this ghost child.
Watch duty's just... I'll come and talk to you now.
Getting nervous. You never know when monsters will appear, right?
Kid, I need some help.
Any
Where is this
progress
lady
yet
at?
on the wonder? So the second wonder, that girl, sometimes. Ooh.
Okay, she's nowhere to be found. I'm gonna go talk to Zebroth. Oh, she's back in the painting. Oh, she's back in the painting.
This girl. I wonder why she's sad. This girl.
Is that the conclusion?
Any progress? So the second that girl. Ooh.
Yeah, I guess I can't do it just yet. Anyways, because I nowhere else to this person appear. Maybe we gotta wait till the next day. Oh, wait a minute. This guy's just changing the painting.
Oh, I am busted.
Why can't there be true mystery in life?
You've discovered my secret. This is very embarrassing, but I keep a nest egg that my wife doesn't know about. I hide it behind the painting and such.
Alright, so you keep a nest egg. But that doesn't explain the girl vanishing from the picture.
Oh, that. Well, you see,
No
this
one ever
painting
thought
is
to look
actually
behind the painting
two-sided.
before, huh?
One side has the girl sitting in it. The other side does
Why,
not.
though?
When you get to my age, it gets harder to remember things. Sometimes I have money
What,
saved up.
40? Okay, bud,
sometimes
you're
I
making
don't.
excuses.
I always forget. When the girl's there, there's Gil. When she's not, there's no Gil. Pretty easy to remember, right? So, it's kind of like a personal memo for me. I hope you'll do me a favor and not tell my wife about my secret.
You really think it's a good idea to hide your money stash in the room the customers sleep in? I don't.
Nest egg's gone.
Hey, he's holding out on you.
Good day, sir.
All right, let's go ruin this child's, like, imagination.
Nest egg. What's that? Well, I don't understand the grown-up world. In any case, it wasn't a wonder at all, is what you're saying, right? But how about this next one? Hey, mister, do you want to keep doing this? Okay, next wonder. The third wonder is a little dangerous. Mount Nebel is home to a lot of dangerous monsters, but the most dangerous ones are the bombs. And so, rumor has it, one of the bombs is different from the others. It's a bomb, but it doesn't have a bomb face. It just has a different look. Weird, right? So this is where you come in, Mr. Soldier. I need you to go find solid proof that this strange bomb exists. They say there's an item that only it drops. Go and get it so I can see. And that's the third wonder.
Okay. Up the mountain, huh? Kingdom Hearts. Well, much of this game, this was made in the Kingdom Hearts era, so yeah. That explains a lot.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a bit. This is gonna sting. Heads up. That's enough. How about this? This is gonna sting. Heads up. That's enough. Oh
Conflict resolved.
At least you can make them sound good if you write about all the work you do. You guys talk about scalpers and
Activating
stuff?
combat mode.
Here we go. Oh no, you don't. Bye now.
No, the wonder's off.
How about this? Gonna love this!
Conflict resolved.
Later! Oh yeah!
Oh, what are you kids doing? What?
I made it all the way here without running into a single monster. But now I have to go home. So maybe I'll tell you the rumor about the Wonder Bomb. If you can stop all of them from exploding, they say you get something very nice.
My dad's always telling me that I can't come here without a grown-up. But we're talking about one of the 7 wonders. I had to come here. The Wonder Bomb will keep growing bigger, but when you hit it, it gets a bit smaller.
I came all this way to find the Wonder Bomb, but I'm done. But still, I got some valuable info. What you do is hit the ones that are about to explode.
Alright, well, just since I'm about to fight bombs, I better have Blizzard equipped. Otherwise, it might get dangerous. Fire ain't gonna help me too much. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Should be good. Put on the fire armlet. Good point, actually. I assume I have one. I don't think I have one. Otherwise, it'd be here. Mike, have a good night, man.
Activating combat mode.
This'll do! This is gonna sting!
I don't think that was the Wonder Bomb, was it?
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on! Got him!
Conflict resolved.
This is a very long side quest. Let's look at like what, 4 more to go? Oh, wait a minute.
Conflict resolved.
I don't know if that was it or not. Is Chinese a hard language to learn in college? I don't know. I don't speak any of it. I generally assume if you're mainly someone who speaks European languages, usually learning Asian languages is going to be difficult for you since they're a very different style of, speaking. Same with vice versa. If you're only speak Asian languages or from that area of the world, it seems like learning a lot of European languages can be pretty tough. Since they use different, ways of speaking. Like action, verb tense, and all that. And where do they come in?
Oh yeah! Resolved.
I really don't know how to do this quest anymore, by the way. Doesn't speak Chinese, but he does speak fluent Japanese, the language. I speak Japanese since when? When have you ever heard me say anything but like Daijobu desu ka?
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
The chat's making up falsehoods about me. Positive falsehoods, but falsehoods nonetheless. I don't think I should be going to the reactor. Feels like I'm going a little bit too far ahead.
Activating combat mode.
for it!
Power beyond gods.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode.
Are you the funny one I need to take care of? Nope, you're just dead, whatever you are.
Conflict resolved.
Didn't they say you had to stop them all from exploding up? I mean, there was that one group at 3 I fought earlier, but I don't know if that was it or not.
Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved. Activating combat
That group of the
mode.
weird ones they blew up, do they respawn there? Or does he only get the one shot?
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Later!
Conflict resolved.
These random encounters, it's an older time from video game, RPG past, you know?
Activating combat mode.
This area seems especially like high in it though, I'm noticing. Also, it's weird having random battles and when it's an action RPG, not turn-based one, I feel too.
Conflict resolved.
You just know no bro was making this game and just said, let a cartoon kid give you powers. Well, it's based off like, well, there's weirder stuff in Final Fantasy. Come on. Not, damn, that's some damage.
Oh, yeah.
That was some damage. Let's go back up there and see those guys respawn.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Games, I guess alright as a game. I don't really have an issue with it. I mean, I have to like judge it based on what it was, which was originally a handheld game.
Mode.
That's only 2.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Out of the way.
Again, only 2. 3 of them. No, don't blow up.
Resolved.
Fucking idiot. God, you gotta be quick on that. Hey, respawn, would you? Oh, I gotta leave the area and come back.
Activating combat mode.
Need more Soma.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
You with a woman. You can't even take that.
Take that. Got him.
I did it, I think.
Oh yeah.
Conflict resolved.
I got a gold shard, key item. I guess that was it. Also, thank you for the bits, by the way.
Combat mode.
Limit break, Mega Slayer. On what?
You're in for
Near
it
dead
now.
bird? Sure. We need this to kill, you know, a piece of wildlife. It was threatening me. I responded with maximum force.
Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved.
Yeah, I would say it was resolved.
Activating combat mode.
Was, wasn't it? It sounded like a cop.
Conflict
All right.
resolved.
Just threatening me. I had no choice. Sprinkle some crack on him too. Make sure you. So that in case the reporters ask questions. Killed a continent to kill a bird.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
I have no regrets.
Take that! Later!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
You saw the way it was looking at me. Alright, this is the third one, so there's 4 more wonders. John, how long is this going to take? It's in character for me to destroy a continent to kill a bird, by any means necessary, you know?
Oh, wow! It's the gold shard! So it does exist. So I guess this wonder was real. Here's my thanks. Then, maybe the 4th wonder is real too. There's a rumor about a laughing safe. Yeah, scary, right? Do you know Shinra Manor? It's a really old mansion, way in the back of town. My friends and I call it the Haunted Mansion. So, they say there's a safe inside this mansion, and every night, you can hear eerie laughter coming out of it. But get this, no one knows the code to open the safe, so we can't check what's inside. So the 4th wonder is the laughing
I think this was
safe.
actually a side quest you could do in FF7, finding that code, if I recall.
You have to figure out the code, open the safe, and find out who or what is laughing in there.
That's how you unlock. Yeah, that's how you unlock Vincent.
I heard that the hero I'm going to miss the decisive moment.
3 more wonders? Damn, this quest is long. I better get some damn good rewards from it, but time to visit the mansion.
Activating combat
Oh.
mode.
Don't you think it's about time you use that sword of yours?
Was Vincent already locked away during the Vincent Crisis War? I'm not for sure, to be honest. I think he was.
Oh yeah!
What a mansion! I don't recall how you actually unlocked the save though. They had to like listen for a squeaky floorboard or something, right? Some of the paintings in the game contain artwork ripped from the Getty Images website, watermarked and tagged. Wonderful. This is a weirdly high ceiling for anyone's home, by the way. That one seems a bit unusual. Do they change? So when I make the what? Oh, I did. I went, what a mansion! Wow. than the original OG Wesker. If you refuse, well, Dr. Baby was there to, save the day. Became a hero, we did. That was Wesker, yeah, that was Wesker from the OG Resident Evil. First digit, knowledge overflowing. Second digit, unwelcome faces. Third digit, tasty reminders of home. Fourth digit, resting in all 4 feet. Alright, I'm guessing one, I'll probably have to count those 2 peepholes. There's like 1 chair and like a bunch of those little pumpkin guys. Maybe the second digit is unwelcome faces. Resting in all 4 feet. The chairs would be 4 feet, so maybe the amount of chairs in there. So, alright. Open the laughing safe, you need to figure out the numeric password. Search the mansion for a door that won't open and look through the keyhole for clues about each password. First password digit, knowledge overflowing, books. Second password digit... Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Unwelcome faces, so number 2 would be the number of monsters in that room. Tasty reminders of home care packages, and fourth, so, okay, second digit is I gotta count the number of pumpkin guys. Fourth digit was I think there's only 1 chair though, so. Okay, so the first and third one still. Game just tells you, so what's the point? Well, they didn't used to. I remember looking up a game fact for how to do that in the original game. So what is this? Guys, the only thing I see is this. There's like a can of food, so is it just 1 can of food? So 1? Oh no, the apple, probably, right? That was like the thing from home. So 1 apple, so it means it's either 2 or 1. Since yeah, that's the can of apples, so I guess maybe it's 2 then. Oh wait, no. There's 2 more apples. 1, 2, 3, 4 apples. I'm guessing so it could be. Yeah. Okay. So I'm guessing 4. Okay, that would be the second number, right? 3 apples for triple. Yeah, so, well, there's also the can of apples too. What was the order again? Alright, taste. Okay, that'd be the third digit. So we're looking at 1. The fourth digit being 1. Third digit either being 3 or 4. And we still need to count. Okay, so we just need the first and second now. Canned apples are not a food of choice. Maybe someone really liked them. Books. Okay. Okay, are we counting the books on the floor that aren't on the shelf? Books overflowing. So I'm guessing that means books that are no longer on the shelf. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so the first digit would be 6. Second digit would be the number of monsters that are down there, and then 3 and 1. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6, 5, 4, 1 or 6, 5, 3, 1, I think. We'll try 4, 1 first. 3-1? What? 2? First digit is 2? Oh, okay. Well, first digit is 2. Okay. Then 5, what? Okay, now I'm confused. No, I don't know. No, you're wrong. It wasn't that. It's literally like right here. Knowledge overflowing was in books. We counted 6 books. Unwelcome faces, that was the unfriendly little pumpkin people, 5 of those. Tasty reminders of home was the apples. There was potentially 3 to 4. And then the resting on... Oh, wait a minute. Maybe there was more chairs. Let me go check the chair. One chair. Only one, yeah, there's only one chair. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. Randomize every time. I kind of figured. Well, those 2 numbers are right. 1 chair, 5 unfriendly faces. So one thing I'm assuming it might be wrong is the book number. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If it's overflowing knowledge, so it means books on the shelves, maybe it's only 2 and you're not supposed to count the ones that are on the top. Because those ones are colored differently as well. So maybe we'll just have 6, we'll try 2. So 2, 5, 3, or 4, 1. What the fuck? It's gotta be either the books or the apples then. Oh wait, there's another can here. I didn't see this other can. There's a can right there as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe it's 5 apples. So this would now be what? 2, 5, 5, 1? Still wrong. Fucking. Can we go back to 6, 5, 5, 1? Really fucking annoying. So I think we definitely have found all these, right? So there's no more, it's like hidden somewhere. I don't know. The thing is, I don't know if it counts the apples outside the can or the cans as well. But I'm assuming it does since they're there. Yeah, 2 apples on the desk. 1, 2, this has to be 5 for this number. 2, 5, 2, 1. Yours, I mean, we try that one. I don't think it's that. But you know what? I'll try it regardless. So it's got to be the books. Knowledge over. I mean, it's either 1, 2, 3, 4. It's either 5. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's either 6 or 2, unless it's also to be 4, since those are on top of it. But I feel like these are kind of necessary. If this is the only number we know for sure is wrong, then we could just go through it until we get it right. It's 2? What? How do you know for sure? Try the number of chair legs. Well, that was... Okay, it could be 4 then. I guess we can try that. So, 2, 5, 5. We'll try 4 here to see if it's a number of legs. Nope. But I've already tried 2, 5, 5, 1. Number of books not on the shelves is the first digit that includes books on that. This includes books on top of the shelf, but not in the so it's 6 then. So I was really right. Number of monsters dancing in the second digit. The number of purple Benora apples. Okay, so you don't include the cans, so it's 3. So it'd be 6, 5, 3, 1. No, shit. Haven't I done that then? I feel like I'm doing this right, but it's still not giving it to me. Check the monsters? I did. There's 5 of them. See? I've even looked from the top to the bottom. Well, wait, did I count that one? That one, like, oh wait, there's 2 more over there. I saw one behind it. Okay, yeah, the troll move. Okay, 1, 2. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is what this number was. Six, 7, 3, 1. Okay. What then? 5, 1? There it was, finally. Oh, it's a cactuar.
A pet?
Vital slash. Do we have to fight that, or I mean, I assume we get like a cactuar summon in the game. Alright, let's go tell the kid it's a cactuar. 3 more of these to go, huh?
So it was just a cactuar? Bummer. I guess it got trapped in there somehow? Maybe it wasn't laughing, but was actually trying to call out for help.
What were the clues? The same ones we saw. We just missed 2 of the little, like, ghost guys, or pumpkin guys. They were hiding up in the corner. And ended up being a cactuar.
So if that's the case, maybe what we did was a good thing? Now for the really good stuff. The 5th wonder. This one is a really spooky story. It's a mystery buried deep in the earth. Did you know there are caverns beneath Shinra Manor? They say you can hear these blood-curdling groans coming from there. But you have to use these secret stairs from the mansion's 2nd floor to get down there. They say a soldier guy named Sephiroth has the key. That's the 5th wonder. Go check it out.
I don't think I can get to there until he wants me to go there, though. Hey, Sephiroth, sir, can I borrow the key to get into the bottom of the Shinra mansion to help this kid in his, like, little Pop trivia. Just wondering. Steal Sephiroth's keys. Unlike Vincent, no, that is not canon, if so.
What are you looking at?
This landscape. I could swear I've seen it before.
Tifa, you're our guide?
At your service.
Why are you dressed like a cowboy, though?
Here we go.
When they talk about the best guide in town, they're talking about me.
It's too dangerous. There's no way I can let you get involved in this.
She'll be just fine if you protect her.
Stay back. It's just unconscious. Or do you actually want to get
Did she
eaten?
self-insert her? No, she's part of this part of the game. In the
Use
original
wounds wear,
FF7
tear,
tell.
and rust. That's why I use the blunt side.
Didn't really need a guide. I've been all the way to here all my own.
Please?
Where's the other guy that was with you?
This
I
is
wonder.
a top secret
You saw him in a couple of the photographs.
Non-Shinra personnel are not permitted.
But...
Keep the young lady safe.
Hey, there's a character missing from this that's supposed to be here. The person who like teaches Tifa martial arts. You're supposed to be able to find him in town.
Genova. Interesting. The door is sealed, of course.
Zanagan, master of fisting, exactly.
Genova.
I hope they keep that exact translation.
This is the cause of the malfunction.
I never
This
understood
section is
why
broken.
Shinra would send Sephiroth of all people to
Zack,
this location.
Go seal the valve. Why did it break?
Now this is where Sephiroth go crazy. He goes a little quick way.
What is that?
You average soldier members are Mako-infused humans. You're enhanced, but you're still human. But then, what are those things? Their Mako energy levels are exponentially higher than yours.
Are they monsters?
Yes. The Shinra scientist Hojo was the one who created them. Abomination spawned by Mako energy. That's what monsters are.
You said average member. What about you?
Ooh. He activated some neurons with that one.
Hey, Sephiroth!
And that's where it all began.
Could it be that I was created the same way?
You're a monster.
Am I the same as these monsters?
Someone's having a bit of an existential crisis.
I knew ever since I was a child. I was not like the others. I knew mine was a special existence.
This was not what I meant. Am I a human being?
No such luck. You are a monster.
Hold up, Genesis was never here for this.
Sephiroth. You were the greatest monster created by the Genova Project.
Genesis!
Yeah, this was not part of the original tale.
I suppose I am, if you can call this living.
What is the Genova Project?
The Genova Project was the term used for all experiments relating to the use of Genova's cells.
My mother's cells?
Poor little Sephiroth. You've never actually met your mother. You've only been told her name, no? I don't know what images you've conjured.
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
Genesis! No!
Genova was excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer. She's a monster. Sephiroth, I need your help. My body is continuing to degrade. Soldier First Class, Sephiroth. Genova Project G gave birth to Angeal and monsters like myself. Genova Project S.
S?
Used the remains of countless failed experiments to create a perfect monster.
What do you want of me?
Your traits cannot be copied onto others. Your genes can't be diffused. Therefore, your body cannot degrade. Share your cells with me. My friend, your desire is the bringer of life, the gift of the goddess.
Whether your words are lies created to deceive me, or the truth that I have sought all my life, it makes no difference.
Is this game truly cringe? Yes.
You will rot.
I see. Perfect monster indeed.
How was he supposed to share his cells with you?
When the war of the beasts brings about the world's end, the goddess descends from the sky. Wings of light and dark spread afar. She guides us to bliss.
He left, you know. He ain't hearing any of this.
Her gift everlasting.
He's not here, bud.
No! Stop!
You left your apple, too, by the way. Yeah, this is quite the departure from how this bit of the original tale went.
Activating combat mode.
Take that! Here we go. That's enough! Taking you down is gonna love this!
Was the scene canon now? I have no idea. We'll have to wait until 7 Remake to see if they like detail any of that.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
He tried to protect me.
I know. Tifa.
What happened? You just got back. We're seeing some stuff from the original 7. Yeah, Nibelheim, but then I had Genesis in there for some reason. God, Zach, you are an absolute unit in height over these two. That Cloud seems a little small here at this point, considering he's about the same height. He looks about he carries his exact same sword later, and it doesn't like drag behind him as it would right now. I guess he has a massive growth spurt. Tifa too, in more than one way.
Activating combat
I wanted to
mode.
use the save point.
Conflict resolved.
How much of the game is left at this point? Based on what I know of this scene originally, it shouldn't be much left, right?
Activating combat mode.
But I'm assuming it's been expanded upon. Is the Mako that made him taller? Oh, is that what it does to you?
Conflict resolved.
10 chapters from this point? How? Only thing that's supposed to happen now after this is like Sepp loses his mind and destroys stuff. So I got another day of streaming this game ahead of me is what you're saying.
Activating combat mode.
Oh yeah, there is technically you have to be playing to win Zack's final moment. I guess they probably expanded on that stuff too.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Heads up! This is gonna sting!
Conflict resolved.
So I got thank you for the gift subs, man. Thank you very much. You guys got a gift sub from your boy I Guy. You should have sent him some love.
Taking you down, gonna love this!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
There's no way Genesis can't be canon. That scene now is. We'll have to wait till the game comes out to find out, you know. Did I read your sub message? Hope. I don't think I did, man. I'm sorry. Is it very far up? Hope of Dairy. Something funny to say. A detachable dick that you shake like a Yoo-hoo bottle. Make it hard. I'm glad I didn't read it earlier, to be honest with you. But thank you for the sub. And they walked by. Well, that guy did just get shot. You guys are going that way? Okay. Think? I'm not sure. I'm waiting to see. Oh, they don't know which way they're going. Let's play Saber, you know.
Sephiroth, where did you go?
What happened?
Sorry, I can't say.
I thought so. I'll ask the townspeople about Sephiroth.
Thank you, Tifa.
Just before she got the boob job. Well, she's like 14. She had a growth spurt. She's all natural. Oh, God. Will there ever be anything to talk about with Tifa beside her breast? Why does that come up so much?
Tifa's safe. Don't worry.
If only I were a soldier. Zack?
Soldier is like a den of monsters. Don't go inside.
What happened?
I don't know, man. I thought I knew, but...
The Italian said no. It's been a discussion topic for far longer than that.
By the way, do you know Tifa?
Sort of.
Talk to her?
No.
I'm sensing some issues here. Shouldn't you do something? I'm one to talk.
You don't know what happened with the Italian Senate and what it has to do with Tifa? Someone infiltrated a Zoom call in the Italian Senate and posted some Rule 34 porn of
What's
Tifa
going on?
in the middle of it.
Who's the enemy? It makes no difference to me.
Because the OG, yeah, if they hadn't gone crazy in those CG cutscenes back in 7, people wouldn't go nuts over it.
Hey, Zack. I really like that sword. It's impressive.
It's big and girthy.
Use brings about wear, tear, and rust. And that's a real waste. You're a little more important than my sword. But just a little.
They changed that line. What was it originally?
Embrace your dreams, and whatever happens, protect your soldier honor.
Used to say you never seen him use it. Yeah, that wouldn't make much sense.
This is a symbol of my dreams and honor. No, it's more. That's right. I had almost forgotten. Thank you, Cloud.
Huh?
Right!
I'm gonna do some squats. It's my thinking way.
I'm gonna crash.
2 squats, 2 full squats before bedtime, huh? That barely even counted. Or registered. Good night, everyone. It's been a wonderful stream. Hey, Rob, have a good night, man. Man, Cloud, you have terrible sleeping posture. How's your back, man?
I'll rest a little more.
Oh, God. Please, lay down. Please.
Nest eggs.
Scoliosis. Maybe he uses the big sword later to balance it out properly. You have a new mail from Cloud and from Tifa. Wanted to tell you, we've been on a few missions together and there's something I've been meaning to tell you. I was thinking about telling you once we were in my hometown, but it's a little embarrassing. I'm going to write it out and send it to you. The day you changed your hair, when you wished us rookies good luck before our sortie, I'll never forget your words. Remembering what you said that day gives me the courage to stay strong, so thanks, Zack. And are you in Nibelheim about now? I've got business in another freezing locale myself. By the way, I couldn't help but notice that you were reading Loveless while you were in the Costa del Sol. That was Genesis' favorite work, wasn't it? So have you finished it yet? I bet you got bored of it in the middle and just tossed it away, but there's a stage production in Loveless now playing in Midgar. Let's go see it when you get back. Who knows? It might just give you the hint you're looking for. Hey, do you want to come over to my house? I want you to try Mom's cooking. The thing is, I haven't been home yet since I've been here. I hadn't been able to make up my mind about it, but I decided that I should show my face. But going home alone is a bit uncomfortable, so I was hoping you could join me. Is that guy alright? I'm a little worried because it looked like he got hurt pretty bad. I'm glad you were there. Thank you, Zach. I had heard of Soldier and how tough they are. I hope you can talk a little bit more about Soldier one of these days, because there's something I want to ask you. How'd they ever get that wounded Cloud up these fucking nightmare stairs? You need, like, climbing gear to get up these. How did they overlook that, by the way? I mean, they had to, by the way, these stairs are naturally steep.
Good day.
Stairs are a tourist attraction, huh? How many people have lost their lives? People come all around these parts that die on my stairs.
Sephiroth is at Shinra Manor.
Are you talking about that big mansion?
Yes. Shinra's owned it a long time.
Kid, about those 7 wonders, if what happens exactly after that mansion happens, I don't think you're gonna live to see all of them.
Huh?
Hello?
Aerith?
I finally got through.
Yeah. Listen. Now's not the best time. I'll call you later.
No, you don't have to.
Okay. I'll come
Being
visit.
a bad boyfriend.
I'll be here.
I'll see you.
He'll leave you for
I
someone
promise.
else, you know. But hey,
Aerith, I'll be back soon.
sure you will.
Did you know there are caverns beneath? They say you can hear these blood currents, but you have to use these. They say a soldier, that's the 5th.
Gotcha.
I heard that the hero Sephiroth was. I want to take a picture of Sephiroth.
You did yesterday,
fighting a
though.
monster.
Several of them.
I'm going to miss the decisive.
We welcome the Shinra Army.
I heard that the hero Sephiroth.
To get to Shinra Manor, go up the stairs ahead, then go left. I'll show you.
I've already been there. A new mail from Kunzel. Working hard at your assignment, I assume? I guess it was a lot longer than we thought it would be. Thought I'd look after Aerith while you were gone. Ooh. Considering this is our stalker friend, he's looking after my girlfriend. But the Turks were already there guarding her. I don't know why. Anyway, she says the tire came off her flower wagon, and now the thing is useless. I offered to fix it for her, but she refused. She's waiting for you to come back and fix it. So hurry up and get back here already.
Activating combat mode.
Kunzel is gonna be like in some kind of like hentai version. Like NTR exact.
Conflict resolved.
All I see is Kunzel gonna be, well, he was already in the 7 remake. You see him briefly at the Shinra Tower. He's like, Cloud, it's Cloud. Hey, Cloud, remember me? It's Kunzel. Let me go tell the rest of the guys. That keyhole's, yeah, it's still okay. I guess you just can never go through those doors. Was that him? Yeah, he says his name is Kunzel. I'm gonna go. Well, I need to access the secret place at Sephiroth. I mean, it's kind of hard to miss. I feel. You missed that? You couldn't have missed it. It happened in the main plot once you reached the Shinra. Maybe you didn't recognize what it was. But yeah, you can't miss it. It happens regardless.
Sephiroth is in the second floor room, on the right.
I can fight too. Sephiroth, I don't get him at all. If everyone in Soldier like him, oh, and was there any good are there any blonde guys in Soldier? Well, it's just a dream. Any girl would love to have a blonde soldier guy protect her when she's in a pinch. Well, it's no good just waiting for my blonde knight in shining armor to show up, so I've started learning how to fight myself. My teacher tells me I've got a knack for it. Hello again, Zack. I've heard you were on an assignment with Sephiroth. I remember you were trying to get in touch with him. I'm guessing you can finally talk to him now. Also heard Sephiroth handpicked you for this assignment, with the main soldier first gone missing and Sephiroth not being the type to look after subordinates. I'm thinking it's you who's going to lead us. You're moving up the chain. I'm following you until the end, Zack. Teeth. I almost forgot. Please don't tell anyone in Soldier that I asked about the blonde guy, okay? Come on now, it's a wholesome thing.
The passage door was unlocked. Maybe Sephiroth went underground?
Hey, can you go tell that kid that ask about the 7 wonders to pack up and leave town immediately? Thank you for the bits, by the way. Alright, first time ever seeing this area in 3D.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, you think you're the only one that can jump? Well, I can't do it, I'm missing.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
So we go up down there, let's go this way.
Activating combat mode.
Beta me in another view of his video to confirm it was comfortable. Was my sim video or my original stream? Because it wouldn't. I don't know if that made it into my video, did it?
Take that! Here we go. That's enough!
Conflict resolved.
Okay, there's nothing up here. You know what area I'm really looking forward to seeing in the next game? Cosmo Canyon. It's one of my favorite locations in FF7, just because of the music.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
Conflict resolved.
Like they're gonna miss. You could hear a hint of it when you meet Red 13 in the last game. So it sounded pretty good. And did you hear how good the music was in the remake? I think that's the last thing you have to worry about messing up. Oh, these rooms, huh?
It won't open. Are you telling me that this coffin needs a key?
Oh, bugs.
Activating combat mode.
So where did I get the coffin key at?
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
It won't open.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on! Later! Take that!
Conflict resolved.
The end!
Only shiny coffins can open up. Gonna put the kids to bed. Hey, have a good night, Black Rose.
It won't open.
Oh, no, shit.
It...
Oh. They can't have Vincent in this. It's a tease.
Who's that? Fast asleep. I should probably leave
Oh, he's
him
probably
alone.
just like, okay, he probably isn't it, but he thinks he's dead. He's just chilling.
It won't open. It won't...
Oh, I can no longer fight bugs. So yeah, Vincent is in this game, but you don't get to see him because he's like sleepy mode. Alright, let's go tell the kid, because I'm assuming if I go down there and activate the Sephiroth stuff, then we're gonna log ourselves out of finishing that quest. Good night. Hey, Black Rose, have a good night.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
Conflict resolved.
The underground pass.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I've got like, kid stuff to do right now. Believes a person sleeping in a coffin? Well, it's dumb, but there are reasons for why that's there. But then later he gets a really shitty video game. They did Vincent badly. Made him optional at F7, and then, gave him a really shitty solo game. Watch the whole scene. It wasn't Kunzel who recognized him, but he does say he's gonna go. Oh yeah, he says he's gonna go get Kunzel. Okay, I remember the name Kunzel did show up.
Some guy was just sleeping there? So it was just loud snoring? Kind of disappointing. But I wonder... Who is
Zack
that
sees him in a
guy?
coffin, just leaves. Hey, you gotta disturb a guy sleeping.
Why would he be sleeping there? Could
I
this
mean, if you see a guy like that sleeping in a coffin and he's like wearing that outfit that Vincent wears, you'd probably like back out too. I feel that's a nice Easter egg. That's some of the other award inserts. Yeah, that is one of the nicer Easter eggs. I think I may be the only person who played Dirge of Cerberus. I don't think many people did.
So this is an old legend called the Treasure Within the Flames. But I don't have any other information right now. Sorry, this one's kind of tough.
Oof. Well, if it's within the flames, then, well, we'll be getting plenty of that soon. So I'm assuming that's when I can do it. But are you really gonna be alive and then want to send me after one more treasure after that?
I'm gonna look into it a little more. So, can you just hold tight for now?
I sure will. Cute kid. Hope he doesn't die. Kunzel changed his name to Roach when he made free. That'd be hilarious if that were the case. But there's no different, it's a complete difference in character. Alright, let's go watch a villain be born. There's no going back beyond this point. Make sure that you have no unfinished business left, such as well, I've done it up to the point where it'll let me.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer, a life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova, I see. MEGL. 7/7/1977. Genova verified as an ancient. MEGL 9/13/1977. Genova project approved. Mako Reactor 1 authorized for use. My mother's name, Genova. The Genova project is a coincidence. Professor Gast, why didn't you tell me? Why did you die?
Complete global education. So many books. It's like what you reading, Sephiroth? You reading Loveless now? I heard it's pretty good.
Leave me be. Leave me be.
Oh, okay. Well, it gives me more time to do that kid's, like, Wonder Quest. You alright in there, Mr. Vampire?
From that day, Sephiroth shut himself inside Shinra Manor.
Complete.
And continued to review documents
Saturation.
like a man possessed.
Thank you for the bits, by the way.
The lights in the basement never went out once.
They say he would refuse to go to the restroom, instead choosing to soil himself. And on the 7th day. Little biblical there, a little too biblical. Oof. Oh, the kid's here. Hey, you, what about that, what are those 7 wonders, huh?
My mom is still in there. Please, help her.
Mortis. Good timing, by the way.
It'll be close to zero visibility in there. Can I do this?
Mom's burning alive.
My guess, I have about a minute. That's tough. All right, wait here. I'm going in.
I missed your highlighted comment. Well, I can't read every comment. Keep in mind, I'm sometimes have to play a video game, so I'm sorry if I missed this one. It does. There are always gonna be comments I don't read. As many as there are, I get per night, which is a couple thousand. So, rescue little boy's mother. Use your senses to make your way through raging flames and rescue the boy's mother trapped inside the building. Wait, what?
Found you! Your son's waiting outside. I'll get you out. You just need to hold on.
Mom! Mom!
Kid, what about the 7th wonder?
Thank you, mister. You saved my mom, my treasure, out of the flames.
Out of the flames? My mom? My treasure?
What's wrong?
I'm thinking this was the 6th wonder.
So who's giving out prophecies?
Huh? The treasure within the flames is my mom?
The treasure was love.
It has to be. Yeah.
Kid, is this really the
It's
time
not
to be
wonder
concerned
at
over
all,
this? Your mother is like
but
dying of smoke
unsatisfied.
inhalation.
Okay. On to the next
You
one.
had to be joking.
Yeah. It's the 7th.
Your
and the
your life
last.
is over. Your home is burning, and you're like, ah, the 7th wonder. All right.
No. The 7th wonder can wait. You have to take care of your mom first.
You're right.
But wonders.
But let me repay you.
Tech up plus plus. All right, seems like a pretty good one.
Thank you, mister. You saved my mom, my treasure, out of the flames.
Sephiroth.
Nothing to say, Zach?
Sephiroth.
Yes, I'm coming for you.
Famous scene, huh?
How could you? Sephiroth.
You have no honor.
You?
Sephiroth.
Cloud's got one-track mind, even now.
Activating combat mode.
These dickheads.
Take that! Take that! Ah!
Stop with all the downloading. Slowing my service.
Got him!
Conflict
Oh,
resolved.
yeah.
Maybe I should use that attack up materia I got. Yeah, then. Yeah, we'll put that in there. Attack up ++, right? Increases strength of physical attacks. Dark Fire will replace with what? Vital Slash? I've already mastered one of those. Power Attack? Sure, Power Attack.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
Yeah, that move ain't that great, actually.
This'll do! Gonna love this! Take that!
Conflict resolved.
Later!
Asshole. I want Zack to swear more. Is that wrong?
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
Let's jump at the dice. Hate these stupid stock claws.
Conflict resolved.
The end! Oh yeah!
What scene's missing? You mean the... I mean, like what? There's probably definitely a few scenes missing. If you mean like the scene where the town's burning. Like I said, you never even see Tifa being rescued by her future master. He was left out entirely.
Bring it on!
You know what? What if I just like don't fight and get... First time I've bothered escaping in the game. Alright, big time fun coming up. Maybe, I guess the reason you didn't see that is it already happened by the time Zach came out.
Did Sephiroth do this to you?
Hate you. Shinra. Soldier. And you. I hate you all!
I'm sure that door would have opened for you. Didn't Zangan survive? Yeah, Zangan's the one who taught Tifa martial arts. Heightened emotions have affected the DMW.
Mother, let's take back the planet together. I had an epiphany. Let's go to the Promised Land. Mother.
Sephiroth! Why did you kill the townspeople? Why did you hurt Tifa? Answer me, Sephiroth!
Mother, they're here again. You should have ruled this planet. You were stronger, smarter, but then they came. Those inferior dullards. They came and took this planet away from you.
Sephiroth has been, posted on 4chan recently.
But don't be sad, Mother.
Bit racist there, Sephiroth. Inferior people.
I am with you now. We meet at last, Mother.
Sephiroth! What the hell happened to you?
You really use a message board for racial slurs when you just do it in person? It feels like he would still, man, he's just learning, before he got red pilled.
Sephiroth! I trusted you!
Oh, what? This is new? Guess they need a different room for their big fight, huh?
Activating combat mode.
Oof, you're dead already. Stop dodging my ice boot.
Bye now!
Alright, I've got a sword stance too, Uh-oh.
Here we go! That's enough!
Oh, I can use your own move against you.
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it!
Oh well, cancelled immediately. he did that stupid move on me. What? I've never seen that. What? Blue gems. You let Cynthianize the weapon. Oh, fuck. Oh, I didn't get it up in time. Oh, no, fuck. Uh-oh. Dead? Alive? Dead. It's just plop. I was doing good, too.
More of this.
Alright. I might need to equip barrier. That was some shit. Fucking you. He does massive physical damage.
Combat mode.
Hey, Sephiroth, do first get special treatment?
Why are you asking me?
Well, you're not what you'd call an average soldier member, so...
Talk to Lazar, if you want to know.
Hey, are you in a bad mood?
How can you know so little and still be first?
What up,
Firsts
Kunsel?
can use personal equipment and items beyond those supplied by the company.
Well, that's weird. I was using my own, wasn't wearing the helmet when I was a third.
Are you even listening?
I'm gonna stalk this limit break. I'm gonna boop him with ice.
Brace yourself!
Yeah, you were I used Octo Slash before you, bitch.
I'm feeling it!
Oh, no, 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 no! He did it 2 times in a row. That's bull. Alright, I'm just dead, right? Oh, I survived. I'm trying his best to fucking kill me, though. Stop with the memory flashes.
Catastrophe struck this planet. Your
Don't get
ancestors
hit.
survived
Good idea.
somehow by scurrying and hiding in fear. The planet was saved through the sacrifice of the Cetra. After which, your kind would multiply as if nothing happened. Meanwhile, the Cetra now only exist within the pages of reports like these.
Okay, this should have actually been in the game rather than this weird memory thing.
What does that have to do with you?
Don't you see? We have the ancient called Genova, unearthed from a 2,000-year-old stratum. And we have the Genova Project. The goal of the Genova Project was, in essence, to create a human being possessing the great powers of a Cetra. Thus, they created me.
Yo. Ether. What? Oh, does this... What? I just died? I had full health, though. What happened there?
Activating combat mode.
That seemed a bit, I know first part of the fight is gonna drop ice on you then. This is the way you're gonna be. Well, that made it way weaker, so I will survive. I guess I have to kill these things or they make his magic more powerful? Or no? Oh, it doesn't let you use a... Okay, I'm not going to start using my elixir stock. Okay, I've got another Octo Slash. Or did I think you only have one in stock at a time, can you?
You're in for it now!
Concentrate.
Might do it again, though.
Warm-up's over!
Concentrate.
I'm hoping that would kill those freaking crystals. Oh wait, we got this coming up.
Bringing out the big
This might kill him.
guns.
Should kill the crystals though.
Show me the true power of soldier. Mind your own business.
And thus he was
Conflict
defeated.
resolved.
I'm sure he's definitely beaten after that. Oh, I'm on my knees. Never mind, I lost.
No. You're not the Sephiroth I once knew!
I am the chosen one.
Chosen!
I have been chosen to rule this planet.
Chosen one! Oh, now the song starts. Bong Kai. You're driven to the edge, the game is over. What? If you're... Oh, you're driven to the edge, the game is over.
Activating combat mode.
Just walking there ominously. I'm still probably lost. Woof, woof. Latin makes everything sound cool. I wonder why though. Something about speaking a dead language. Or singing it, I mean. Oh, now they go back to canon material. Ooh, that chin. That ain't gonna. Ooh, How did he end up here? We jumped back up here. Reading some books makes you think, well, reading some books about how you're a genetic experiment based off like some frozen ancient fossil that they believe was like an ancient, Cetra that ruled the planet thousands of years ago, maybe. Who knows? Could that be? That sword should have cut him in half if he stabbed him with it, though. Some random fucker. No random fucker. That is a Cloudo. Could have been Kunzel. But it's not over yet. One stab, one enough. Doesn't even leave a mark on him.
How dare you?
Cloud. Finish Sephiroth off.
You know, it's gonna be real interesting watching people who never play this game watch me then later play the remake of 2 and seeing Cloud's perspective on all this. Like, wait, what?
Sephiroth!
Show me your war face. Oh, that's a nasty one. That's a nasty.
Don't test me. No.
You know, if you let go of your sword, you wouldn't be tossed over like this. If you just took that hand off, no, all right. That was always such a dumb looking moment. That he lifted him up because he just wouldn't let go of his sword. I've always, ever since I saw that, I laughed at as a kid. Like, why didn't he just let go of his sword? That's really hard to toss someone like that, you know? The yeet timing was perfect. I commend it as well. What I remember, Cloud is actually really strong, but he doesn't have the mental strength. Well, he doesn't really have. He's just a normal human at this point, actually. He's just a regular Joe. He's no soldier, so he doesn't have super soldier strength to explain that.
This one here. Intriguing. Most intriguing. He'll make a fine test subject.
Was the power of friendship, of course. Always the power of friendship. Quite the cool. Just left Tiva.
Call yourself soldier.
Mm-hmm.
You tarnish the soldier name.
Antil! Wait!
My finishing this tonight. Apparently there's a lot more left, so no. People in chat were saying I had at least one more good stream out of it. Explained in an anime that she got rescued by a wire. I already knew that happened. I just don't remember there ever being a scene showing it, though.
Those wings. I want them too.
Pardon? Why'd they copy paste every important clouds? I mean, there's reasons. Ow, I fall down. And that's how Cloud finally became a soldier.
Cloud.
It's implied they've been in there for like years, I think. Not the end of a, I don't know, I need a save point stat. Been 5 years, right? They left him in their clothes? Well, yeah, hey. Why would you bother giving people you're sticking like a vat of goo or Mako like new clothes? $10,000 whole guild. Researcher's diary. Here I am, banished to this remote country town. I came all excited about participating in Professor Hojo's top secret experiment, and now they tell me the procedure has already ended. They won't even tell me what the procedure was. What am I doing here? Then, well, as long as I work under Hojo, there's a chance to move up. So let's have to be patient. I'll have to be patient.
Okay, let's go.
Could have at least taken his sword. Maybe they wanted to like research that as well. But yeah, it's just video game stuff. They never really take the weapons very far. If that all. Hey, this is just like when Tifa did this for you. And suddenly I'm the same height as you, even though I towered over both of you at that moment.
Wait right here. Let me go and take a look around.
Hey, Vincent, I need help.
It won't open.
Oh, we can finally kill these remaining bugs.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Game is legitimately pissing me off with the rules it change. The rules? You mean the story beats it changes? It does it, you. But I went into it. I mean, I went into it knowing that would happen. Hey, they changed a lot of story beats in the remake too. We're just leaving.
Good. Now it's safe.
Not really changed. Well, it did add a bit there with Genesis in that scene. That's the only real change I feel it made, with Genesis being there at that crucial moment. Everything else can be forgotten.
You stay here. I'll go take a look inside.
Activating combat mode.
Oh. Dorky face.
Take that! Later! Hey!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Mail from Shinra. I should have way more emails after like several years in there. Zach, where are you? Sephiroth set the whole village on fire. Tifa and her dad went chasing after him. You've got... Why do we still have a company email? You've got to stop them. This is an official announcement. Notification of the change in status of the following personnel. Sephiroth, Soldier First Class, killed in action. Zach Fair, Soldier First Class, killed in action. 2 infantrymen were also killed in action. Their names? Not important, though. Genesis bullshit character they added for this game, yeah. He did not exist before this game. Same with NGL, he didn't exist either. Okay, chat. I feel like we're gonna stop there. That feels like a good stopping place for the night. It is almost midnight too, after all. So, maybe we finish this tomorrow? Feeling good that maybe we can. I can't imagine they've added that much more in. But who knows? So, chat, you've all been wonderful tonight. Thank you so much for joining me for more of this cringe fest. But hey, we got to like the part we were all waiting on. Sure. Good night, yeah. I'll see you all tomorrow. But before I go, thank you for being here. Thank you for any bit subs or gift subs tonight. Also, thank you to the mod team as always. If you're new here, hit the follow button. You can also join my Discord by typing in the code in the chat or scrolling down, click on the banner. So, I'll be streaming again tomorrow, this game, 8 p.m. I recommend you come check it out if you got time. Maybe we'll get to the end. I'm hoping to. After that, though, who knows? We'll see. But chat, I wish you all a great night and a great day tomorrow. Until I see you soon, stay safe and healthy, my guys. Alright, everybody. I'm out. Peace.